Okay, we're up, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Tabletop Treasure Hunters this week, joined by the lovely Leave the Hunt. Hello, everybody. So this is session 2 for League of the Hunt. We are going to go over some logistical stuff really quick before we get started. So this is Tabletop Treasure Hunters. This is a homebrewed campaign using the Pathfinder 2nd Edition system. Pathfinder, the rule set, the world of Galarion, many of the creatures, deities, and whatnot are owned by a wonderful company named Paizo. This campaign, as I said before, is a homebrew, which is pitting two guilds against each other. The League of the Hunt, who we have with us this week, and the Goldbloods, who you guys saw last week. And they are competing for the most wealth and glory over a season type of deal. So that's that. Let's go ahead before we get into stream interactions and stuff, and let's let you guys introduce yourselves really quick. Introduce yourself, give a quick rundown of your character, and throw in any plugs or introductions that you want to put in. Starting with you, Katie.
Every time. Hi.
You are the leader after all.
It's fair. Hi, I'm Katie. I play Finley, who is a rogue bard. She is the leader of the League of the Hunt peeps. You can catch me streaming with Wholesome and also as part of Dice and Dames from time to time with Emily and Erica. And yeah.
Wonderful, thank you. We're gonna go round table. Can you guys see how the round table works? Yeah, I would go to Lucy.
Hello, my name is actually Emily, not Lucy, which I understand could potentially be confusing. Oh gosh, what do I say about myself?
It's super pretty.
You stop it right now. You stop it.
Oh, such kinship.
I can't even right now. I lost my total train of thought. Anywho, I stream fairly frequently, either with Tales Off the Table or here with Wholesome Dad Gamer. And as I believe Katie said before, I stream on Of Dice and Dames here on Facebook. So come check us out. Check out our Facebook page. We've also got Tweeters and Instagram.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Paste.
Copy paste. Yeah.
And keep it rolling.
So I'm Erica. I play Faithy, my little gnome ranger. She's rather adorable, so you'll get some good laughs out of her. I also am with Dice and Dames, and we stream occasionally, and also with Wholesome Dad Gamer, who's pretty darn cool, which is why we're here.
I don't know about that guy.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Seems pretty wholesome to me, though.
All right, next.
I'm Kim. I play a Gordlish cleric druid. That's a whole mouthful. Named Gordon. I don't do anything because I'm in college, and that's expensive. So you can look at my social media, which is Great Odin on Instagram and Great
Owen Cakeless.
Oh nope, that's not my Twitter handle. It's some variation of Great Odin on Twitter.
Okay.
So yeah, you can check that out if you want.
An interesting handle.
Let's get into the actual game. Now, as I explained for the Goldbloods, I'll go over it briefly again here. And Lucy, you've just been gifted a hero point, by the way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to eventually add it if I can not get my buttons mixed up. Okay, so there's a rotating market. We'll talk a little bit more about statistical stuff like rotating markets and whatnot during the job draft that we're going to do next week. But the players have shopped. The players have spent 5 days of downtime. Every week, each side gets a guild support where their guild helps them with something. And they also have a random travel hazard. So your guys' guild support this week was an expert level scout voucher for your next job draft. You can pay to upgrade it, but it will be a free expert scouting at the very least. And for your travel hazard, one of your encounters has increased in difficulty, and I'll tell you what that encounter is when we get there. So, well, I go ahead and add these hero points, which we've got one for Lucy, which I already said, one for the Gourd Man, and one for Finley. That's what we got for hero points so far. But let's go ahead and go round table again, same direction, and let's go ahead and talk about what you guys did for your downtime.
Oh, well, upon getting back and having downtime, Lucy has quite a few stories that she's able to offer up to the League and those looking for entertainment. She considers herself quite lucky and has many stories of gambling and narrowly getting away with her coin and life. So she took the next 5 days to tell her stories and draw up interest and keep the entertainment around.
Lovely. I like it. And you earned some good coin with that with a critical success. So well done. All right, Lucy.
This past week, I endeavored to go and find some useful items for my league. This proved to be quite frustrating, and unfortunately, my anger did get away from me. I may have frightened some folks, and but hopefully, the next day I was more clear with what I wanted instead of just yelling. And I was able to obtain some good items for my team, found those, and some formulas. Then I spent the rest of the days competing in acts of strength and athletics in a local festival that was close by.
Very good. So you earned a little bit of coin. You had a success on your earn income, and you also had first a critical fail on trying to find a specific item. So you will have one less item in your shop next week. And then you followed up by a crit success and eventually found what you needed for your second day. So it took a couple days, but you found, what was it you were looking for? A staff of healing purchase.
Yeah, we found a staff of healing, and then we found a formula for striking runes, I believe it was.
Very good.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
For my good girl Faifey down there.
Speaking of Faifey, what'd you do on your downtime?
Oh my gosh, where do I even start? Okay, so I spent a while doing some crafting. I learned a +1 potency rune, which was real cool because I got to put it on my crossbow, so now it's a little more shiny. The girls got into almost a little bit of trouble with the shopkeeper. I mean, they eventually got their stuff, but the shopkeeper almost learned the hard way of explosive emotions. Lucy was a little more calm, so I didn't do anything terribly exciting. Just tried to keep the shopkeeper alive.
No, he
Wonderful.
was in no danger.
Speaking of danger and explosives, besides fill your head with oil, Gordon, what did you do for downtime?
Well, I learned how to read a scroll of protection, so I know how to do that now, I think. And there were a few herbs, and they were just kind of there, so I just picked them and I gave them back, and it was really great. And then I got like a little bit like more explosively expressive in like everything I did after those oil vials were in my skull.
Beautiful. Oh, you just you cut out. Nope, no you didn't. Nope, I just had a delay on the camera. It looked like you were still talking, but you weren't. Okay, good. Awesome. So there's downtime. They have shopped, they have done things. So let's go ahead and get into this next session. So this is your final job of this round of jobs, which is, do you remember, Finley, leader of your little hunting party? Do you remember what it is that you're doing?
We're going to go to some crypts at the local Brightstead Manor.
Yes.
And there's been strange happenings, so we're going to go check it out and, live through it. We're going to do that first, live through it, and make it better, safer, and just be so helpful. That's what we're going to do. We're going to, Gordon, so helpful.
We're going to die.
No, we're going to live.
Bad, Gordon, bad.
Living is a good start to winning this competition, that's for sure.
Yes.
Gordon,
Faithy, you've been gifted a hero point.
I will keep them off of you if you keep me alive.
Looks away. Now, notably of this this job that you were notified of ahead of time when you picked it is that there's no negotiated rate for this one. They wanted to negotiate with the party themselves. So that's a thing that you guys have to do for this one. All right, so we're going to start in Absalom at the hunting lodge of the League of the Hunt. Elmira has gathered you guys around for a quick briefing. The rest of the League's elite hunting party is off with other business. Now, as you guys can see in this map here, you guys kept both your jobs pretty local. So Brightstead Manor is actually in Absalom. So you don't have any traveling to go. You just got to do a walk or a mount ride or however you guys get around.
Quick count.
Yeah, it's close. So we'll start there. Elmira has you guys kind of gather around outside. So are you all ready to take on this job? Did good last week.
I think so. My confidence is rather high today.
Good. That's always a good start. Now, as the job kind of explained, the Brightsteads, they've been having some trouble with their family crypt, which is actually directly below their home. Their home was built on top of it. So they've been having some trouble with minor undead, and also some traps popping up in there, and they don't know where they've come from. So you guys are going to be going down there, taking care of any dangers, including any undead, any traps, or anything else you might come across. Just make it safe. Now, the Brightsteads are a good sponsor for our guild, so make sure you have your best personalities on today. We're not just hunting today. We have to be pleasant.
That's easy. I don't know why you're so worried.
I put that in bold because I know we're going to need to remember that.
Good.
I am
Well,
always
keep it in
perfectly
mind.
pleasant.
Of course you are, Lucy. Now, you have to negotiate a rate as well, so I would maybe discuss that amongst yourselves before you discuss with them. They drive a hard bargain. They are business people, so be prepared to do that.
They were good business people. Why did they build their house on a crypt? Did nobody warn them?
As common as undead are around Galarian, you'd think that people would be more concerned about it, building homes on crypts and whatnot. Anyhow, we have no support for you this week. It's been rather busy. Although the sheriff was pleased with your performance last week, bringing in so many alive, he's offered up a friend to help scout out one of our next jobs. So that will be helpful when the time comes.
Indeed.
Well then, be safe. Bring the League glory. Good luck. I'm sure there'll be some wonderful things to hunt down there. All right. Let's see. Gordon, what are you prepping for your spells today?
Oh boy, do I got a list for you. If I can bring it up. I got, for my cantrips, Guidance, Light, Forbidding Ward, Ray of Frost, Electric Arc, and Disrupt Undead. I think that's 7. Listen. Tanglefoot, I think.
Tanglefoot? I did hear you mentioning Tanglefoot a little bit earlier.
But beyond that, my first level spells, I have Bless. These went out of order, and I'm really upset about it. I have a magic weapon prepared. I have a disrupting weapons prepared. My second level, I have 2 spiritual weapons prepared and 1 shield other prepared. And I got a few skills.
Okay, very good. Let's see. Faithy doesn't prep spells. Lucy doesn't prep spells. Finley, what spells? You don't prep spells. You just have a couple cantrips, right? What cantrips do you have?
Oh, magic ones.
The magical sort of cantrips, the best kind.
Magic cantrips. I have Detect Magic, Prestidigitation, Chill Touch, and Shield.
Okay, beautiful. All right, you guys are all prepped and ready to go. So, downtime mode, heading to Brightstead Manor. Anything you're doing on the way there or beforehand?
Looking friendly, relaxed.
How about you, Lucy? Would you like to rage?
Did you ask if I would like to rage?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So she's probably going to be discussing like how much talking she should be really doing on this, on when we meet these people.
Maybe less. I think that Faifey and I should probably take lead on this one, Lucy. You can stand with us, of course, just maybe
Patiently.
yes.
Just give me the sign if sweetness is not luring them to the place we want them to be.
This sign?
No, that's
Sure.
a terrible sign. No. Faifey, put your hands.
I'll know the sign when I see it.
We'll step back and we'll allow.
I'll yell for you.
Okay.
Did you guys feel a chill?
Yeah, I did. It
'Cause
just
I've just
ran down
been-
my spine.
I've just been gifted a villain point.
Why, Tane? Why?
It's
fine.
That person needs to be blocked. They're being very and I feel like I'm being attacked.
It's because you are. All right. Very good. What about you, Odom? Anything, sir? Sorry, Gordon. I'm so used to calling you Odom and Sea of Thieves. Gordon, anything more for you?
I can think of. I am having mic issues currently, so. I'm
Okay.
using that.
So Gordon's having some issues carrying a head full of oil. It's difficult to speak. That checks out.
A lot of clinking.
We're gonna need to figure out how to get that out of your head for me to use.
All right. So you guys are walking down to Brightstead Manor. Now, Brightstead Manor is on a more secluded area of Absalom, which are kind of rare because Absalom's a very busy city, but it's kind of on the outskirts. So there is stuff around, but they've got a very large piece of property. The gate is currently open, allowing entrance for you guys because you are being expected today. It has been prearranged. And as you guys are walking up to this manor, now you guys can see there's a large grand building with a cobblestone path leading up to it. Big old fancy windows, and above the main door there is a big golden symbol, which you guys will recognize probably from the papers that you filled out and got ready for this job, which is the seal of the Brightstead family, which is a hawk with its wings outspread, and in kind of a triangle formation below it there is a rose and a sun. That's the symbol of the Brightsteads. So you guys see that, and right below that large emblem, the doors swing open, and you guys see a violet-haired woman come running out screaming, "Help! Help! They're killing my family!" And she spots you guys immediately and just starts running towards you.
If he's running at her,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there.
arms
Running up.
open, just even though in reality she's just gonna hug her kneecaps.
Oh.
So
I'm like Naruto running past her
okay, so
into the house.
Wait, Lucy. What
there's
happened?
creatures in there. They're killing my father. Please hurry.
Oh,
I'll sense mode it. I want to sense it.
Okay, what's your perception
dead.
bonus?
9.
She seems genuinely frantic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm already inside because I have
Alright.
superior speed.
Running after Lucy.
Okay, so with that, we will go ahead and we will roll initiative after I add myself a villain point.
no, I think you did that already.
Yo,
No,
Brazen,
that's
get us,
that's a
man.
second. Thank
Give
you,
us some
gentlemen.
love.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put you guys over to the proper map, which is going to be
Dun 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 dun.
the manor. Oh, I need to like actually go there myself.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Okay, so we will start down here. Lucy would have been there first. This is true. So we'll kind of do,
Oh yeah.
I don't know, how's that kind of setup look?
I've got 10 feet on them, and they stop to talk to her. I
Okay,
feel like I'm in there.
okay,
I'm like,
you're
I'm-
in the doorways here.
all right.
So the doors are still open. So as you approach and walk up these stairs here, this is what you see before we roll initiative. You see 4 walking skeletons in very fancy armor in here. You see an old-looking gentleman on the ground here, bleeding and unconscious. This skeleton is looking down. They've got swords, right? They've got long swords and they've got shields. I'll show you guys a picture in a moment. This one looks like he's going to maybe execute this man right here. These two right here are approaching a red-haired woman back here who is kind of looking very afraid, and a gentleman here who has stepped up in front of her. He's unarmed. He doesn't look like a warrior by any means, but he's kind of like putting his body in front of her here.
Tender.
And then you see a blonde-haired woman back here who is kind of like trying to hide behind this door here, but this skeleton has clearly spotted her and is walking towards her.
Okay.
So these skeletons look like this.
Pretty.
Oh
Yeah.
man, they're wearing some fancy schmancy armor.
Yeah, so these are pretty decked out skeletons. Let's get a better image here for those of you at home. There we go.
Oh yeah.
So that's what we got there. Let's roll initiative. Now, something I learned, guys, with the Gold Bloods last week is that you guys can actually add your own initiative numbers, which is wonderful. So I'm going to add a turn for all of you into this tracker here. And then you guys roll and add your number for me.
I've literally never been able to figure out how to change my name on this.
I can help you with that sometime.
So it's that and then plus our mod.
Yeah, plus we're rolling perception currently.
20.
All right, go ahead and
Oh,
add it
dang.
in under
Y'all are
Faithy.
going like real ham. Hey, I entered my number, but it's not. Oh, there it goes. I have to hit enter.
Ooh, that's a poor initiative for Lucy.
I know. I'm really upset about it, actually.
Getting a 12.
12?
Faithy, you said
Oh.
you had a 20, correct?
Yeah. Wait, how did you only get a 12?
You roll a 14.
Did I roll?
Yeah, you rolled a
did.
14.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled a 14 on the dice or a 14 total?
I rolled a 14 total. I hit my perception. Oh, wait. I hit
Yeah,
the
'cause
wrong
that-
one. I hit the wrong one. There we go.
Oh,
That's a little better.
Because you just hit perception, not initiative.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
25?
Girl, yeah, you give me a
Hold
heckin'
on.
concern.
Gordon, what's your niche mod?
My niche mod is 12.
Your niche mod is 12?
Yeah.
Gordon
Oh.
sees all.
I am wisdom based. Also, sorry if my mic quality is garbage. My other microphone is being also garbage.
Oh no. That's
you don't,
okay.
You don't sound bad. You're fine.
Time for a new one. Yay!
I mean, the microphone I have is very new.
Oh no.
That is a bummer. But hopefully it'll be figured out. Okay, so we've got initiative. Let's order this in descending order. So we've got Gordon, followed by Lucy, followed by Faithy, followed by Finley, followed by Skeletons. So good job on winning initiative, everybody. We've got Gordon up. What are you doing?
Looking at the spooky boys and being like, that's not nice. And I mean, these look like skeletons, right?
They do.
Can I do a recall knowledge?
Yeah, you can. What's your bonus to religion?
Don't like this.
Can.
You can.
Plus 7, you said?
It's a plus 10.
Oh, plus 10. Very good. All right, so you know, not only do you know that these are skeletons, these are some high quality skeletons, so they're called skeletal champions. Now, they are typically pretty proficient as a trained fighter would be in combat, which means they will commonly have things such as attack of opportunity and shield block. And then they'll just be pretty proficient with their weapons. Now, they're negative energy affinitive, as are most undead. They are immune to death effects, disease, paralyze, poison, unconsciousness, and they resist cold, electricity, fire, piercing, and slashing damage. They have no weaknesses that you know about.
I will
Hey.
relay this information to the rest of my team.
Oh, that's precarious.
Like, legend, please. And then I will. How far away am I from them? From the nearest
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're about 35 feet away from the closest one.
I can't start casting. I will move up behind Lucy.
Okay.
I warn you that the old man in front of us looks unconscious.
Ooh, but he's even further from me.
Okay. We take the first guy out. Gordon, you should probably try and carry the old man or drag him out. Heal him up a little and then make him walk.
I am small.
The plant tugging at the man.
I suppose.
I am very small.
Try and heal him up so he can walk.
I don't have anything that can do that from where I currently am.
Yeah.
So
You'll get there eventually.
We'll move behind Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I can move my own token.
Oh yeah, you used to our home game where I move you.
I am.
You have control tonight, Kim.
Yeah. And then I will take cover behind Lucy.
Okay, so moves behind Lucy, takes covers 2 actions. Anything with your last? Takes cover harder.
I recalled knowledge is my first.
Oh, right. You are correct.
Cover harder.
Okay, I've been gifted a villain point. Thank you.
A third.
Just rolling in them, guys. Watch
Where are
out.
my friends when I need them.
I don't know. Get
All
them
right,
though.
Lucy,
please.
you're up.
Okay, Lucy is going to go. She is going to go from 5. Oh gosh, how do I want to do this? 5, 10, 25. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get an off attack, but I'm gonna move. Oh, I'm gonna move here.
Okay, so you're moving. So sorry, where did your path go again?
It's always a dangerous question. So I went to here, to here, to here, to here, to here.
Okay, so you stayed out of 5 feet of the skeleton?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, fun little tip. You guys can move square by square if you need using the arrow keys.
It's hard to go diagonal.
It's true. You just go, over and up.
Okay,
etc.
I'll do that from the future.
Okay, yeah, you move over there. You're out of reach of any op attacks. So
I think that took me 1 movement.
Uh-huh.
I have 35 speed.
It did.
And then I am going to do a flurry of blows.
Okay. Using your bow staff.
So hang on. I need to make sure my bow staff is bludgeoning, because if it's not, then I'm going to mountain stance. One action in mountain stance, right?
But you have no reach in mountain stance. Keep that in mind.
Oh, F, you're right. Yep, it's going to have to be bludgeoning. Bow staff. Is bow staff? Do you know off the top of your head?
It's bludgeoning.
Okay, perfect. That's all I needed to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then in that case, I'm going to flurry of blows. I'm going to start my first hit with this guy.
Okay, roll that attack.
26.
26?
Mm-hmm.
26 hits.
Is that a nat 20?
No.
It's
that's
not.
That's 20 damage. That's max damage.
Oh,
20 damage. All right, so you come running over, get in front of this old man on the ground, and 20 damage to that skeleton. Just smack it real hard.
Just slapped him.
Okay.
Right with my bow staff. Okay. Then I'm gonna hit him again. Well, I'm gonna try. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Bow staff, second attack, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, I got 8 damage on him.
Okay, so with the second hit coming around, you just shatter that skeleton into pieces.
Perfect. And then with my last action, I'm going to go into mount stance. And I turn and I look at these two and I grin at them.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So all the skeletons that were currently walking towards these unarmed people turn around slowly and just look at you emotionlessly with glowing eyes.
Seems appropriate.
Okay, we've got Faithy up next.
Oh, she's got this look of on her face, like she's ready to go. She's gonna move see Daisy, right over here.
Okay.
She's gonna, for one of her actions, and then she's gonna draw her weapon.
Okay.
For second action, and we're gonna do Hunt prey doesn't require an action, does it?
It does.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just gonna do a normal shot for now.
Okay. On which one?
We're gonna hit that guy.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Okay. Attack 17.
Okay. So you shoot at this thing and the shield just kind of comes up and deflects it out of the way.
Oh.
And it misses.
Oh.
Okay. We've got Finley up next.
Damn. All right. So she will. How many movement do I have? I think it's 30. I'm going diagonal 30. And then
Finley, Lucy will say, "Get him up. Bet we won't be paid as much if he isn't upright."
good point.
A coin.
I will do the thing where I start healing him. The
Battle medic.
battle medic.
Okay. Are you expert in heal or in medicine?
No, sir, I am trained.
Okay. So 15 is what you need. Okay. 2d8 of healing.
Get him upright.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. All right, we got Smacks 16.
Man, you guys are just rolling hot tonight.
Okay.
She's gonna
Knock
slide
on
in.
wood, knock on wood.
So the way she does it, she slides in, she pulls out bandages, and she just starts
Treating this
treating
slash
this guy
across his chest.
really well.
Faithie's got this look in her eyes like,
So this old man gasps awake, kind of coughs up a little bit of blood. He grabs a short sword that was kind of hidden under his robe that he's wearing and just kind of starts pointing it nowhere. Like, back, you fiends! You'll never take them!
Whoa. Calm it down.
Kind of looks up at you confused and then sees the skeletons again.
Diplomacy to calm him down. That'll be my last action.
Mhm.
Is Battle Medic 2 actions?
It's
or
one.
Okay, so my last action will be to calm him down.
Okay. Man.
With the real high roll, 28, she's going to grab his hand that's got the sword in it, and she's going to start pushing it down. We're here to help you. Stop.
Oh, I legit thought you were gonna kiss his hand to calm him.
oh, that would have been
He's gonna kiss your owie. Good time.
that would have been a Faithie move.
Okay, he kind of looks up at you and nods and seems like he gets his mind together. We've got Gordon again. Wait, no, we don't. We have skeletons. They somehow got deleted out of initiative.
Oh, that's fine.
Or did they ever exist?
All right, so skeletons are up. So they are going to. This one right here is going to step. This one over here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to step right here, and they're just going to surround Lucy here. So Lucy, you are flat-footed.
Get out of there.
And let's tack you a little bit, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. First one is going to roll nat 20.
Oh,
That happens.
So we are going to use the critical hit deck here. He's slashing at you with his long sword. So he just swipes your legs. You're going to fall prone, and you're going to take double damage from this.
Whoa!
Can I make a suggestion?
Oh.
You have a villain point.
That's
should use it.
true. I think I'll
And-
save it.
No, I'm
Should we-
using it.
Re-roll
Re-roll.
You should re-roll that. That's just it just doesn't seem good enough. You
You
need
know
to do
what?
better.
It's cool. She was trying to get all defensive with all these guys coming up on this old man, and the one got her from behind, knocked out her knee. She fell.
Okay, yeah. And you take 14 damage with that one.
Oh, Okay, that's fine.
Shenanigans.
Second one's going to attack you. And miss horribly. Third one is going to attack you. And not miss horribly. And that's going to be a 29 versus your flat-footed AC.
Got me.
Critical?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait. So I'm normally at a 20. I'm in mountain stance, which makes me go up to 2. And then I drop down by 2 because flat-footed, right?
Mm-hmm. So you're
Okay,
at a...
so
So
I'm
barely
at a-
not a crit.
Not a crit. Okay.
I'm actually going to spend a villain point to give that a +2 and confirm the crit.
Ugh.
So we're just
Brutal.
coming...
Bad move, but okay.
Sir, can you not crit the tank?
No, this is what I'm here for. I'm
Wait,
at
can you-
grow.
Can you like absorb it like Black Panther?
Ooh, and then we're going to go max damage. Just not being nice to Lucy. 24 damage on that critical.
Okay. Okay.
And then
That's cool.
in
No,
unison, as if they're part of some sort of legion, they are all going to raise their shields up and face towards Finley as they don't see you as a threat any longer. And we're
They
to
don't
Gordon.
see me. That's even, that's honestly the worst part. It's the worst part. Is the part where they don't even see me anymore.
It's fine.
All right, Gordon, what you doing?
I would like to cast a 3-action heal from where I am.
Okay, so that's
Like to
1,
pray.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll get everybody
All but
except
the
for
back of it.
Lucy and the skeletons, correct?
What?
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it will get everybody except for the back one.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can
Gonna say,
count.
Look at everyone but Lucy, guys. We
Just
don't.
like everyone starts screaming at once.
Hashtag worth it.
What's your DC? Your spell
It's a
DC?
20.
20.
That's
Okay. Go ahead and roll your healing. I'll roll my save. So for those who don't know, she's letting out a big pulse of energy with this heal for 3 actions, which heals living and harms undead. Okay, and
Just gonna cast that
sorry,
this
what was
whole
your DC again?
20.
Okay, so 1 succeeds, 1 fails.
Okay, so one's gonna take half damage, the other one's gonna take
Full.
full. So that's 18 healing to anyone damaged. 9 to the dude that did not fail.
And 18 to the other. That's pretty good. So this is the one that took half damage. This one took full. Oh no, sorry, other way around. This one took full. This one took half.
Okay.
Okay. Lucy.
Okay. Lucy is going to try to acrobatics upright.
Now, is there an action for that you're aware of that won't provoke reactions? I
Okay.
think there is, but I don't know off the top of my head.
So I'm gonna play a thing at you here. So
Mhm.
what I'm gonna try and do is I'm actually gonna spend 1 action to parry first off. So what she's gonna do cinematically is she's gonna put her bow staff up, slap all their weapons away, and then try and jump up in that gap, that opening that she created for herself.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can parry, but there is no acrobatics as I am aware of that lets you stand up without provoking reactions.
Okay. I thought that if I've got a high enough acrobatics with my parry, that'd be a cool combo. Quick combo.
It's neat, but as the rules state, it won't do it.
So I shouldn't even acrobatics then, because I'm still gonna potentially. Okay, well, I guess I'll stand up like a loser.
Okay. That's going to provoke 3 reactions to attack you.
Okay, I still parried beforehand.
Right. So you're parrying your staffs, your AC is up. So the first one is going to be an 18.
Miss.
Okay. Second one is going to be a 25.
It's gonna hit.
And the third one is going to be a critical fail,
Okay.
which is going to... would you like to try to disarm him? You can't. You are wielding a 2-handed weapon currently and parrying, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So he just full-blown misses. You're going to get hit by one of these attacks here.
Can he instead make the other person miss?
He'll just drop his weapon.
All right.
Okay. So you take 7 damage.
Okay.
And this one right here drops his weapon.
Okay.
Okay, continue. There's 1 action to parry, 1 action to stand up.
Gonna flurry of blows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick. No, I'm not. I'm gonna throw staff still.
You can't if you're in mountain stance.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna mountain stance.
You're going to end mountain stance?
No, I'm going to mountain stance flurry.
Do the mountain stuff.
Oh, okay.
Which one is the one that hit me?
They all have
This
hit
guy?
you. This is the one that hit you when you stood up right here.
That guy? Okay, I'm
Mhm.
going after him.
Okay.
20.
20 is going to miss with his shield raised up. He's going to block it.
Okay. I see how that is. Okay, second attack.
Hey, you've added your +1 from your striking rune, right?
I think I just get the +1 flat, right? I don't
For
get
the-
another +1
For
for
the
striking?
potency. Striking only increases the damage dice.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
I meant like the +1 though.
Oh,
you get
yeah,
with the
yeah, I
strike.
have that.
Previously didn't add my +1.
I got another 20.
Okay, 20 misses. So you're kicking at him. His shield is up and ready. They're just more defensible this time around.
Okay.
And we're to Fafi.
Get behind him and stab him in the back.
I'll be honest, that sounded like you were about to burst into song.
I'm sorry, I'm no Sapisto.
My turn. She's gonna kind of dust herself off like my last mistake wasn't that bad. Okay. This gentleman, would he be in the way of me trying to strike down this guy? On the left?
No, he's on the ground still.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, we're gonna load for first action. Action to load. We're gonna do hunt prey. And
Okay, so reload, trigger, and crossbow ace, hunting prey. Which one?
oh dear.
18 damage, 9 damage, no weapon.
We're gonna go, well, I'm afraid of hitting anybody on the right side. So let's go for the guy on the left.
Okay.
Oh, Lucy, you're knocked down, aren't you?
Oh, she's up now. She stood up.
Okay.
Let me get rid of that status
Okay,
marker.
I'll go with the guy on the left.
Okay. I'll make that attack roll.
All right.
Remember your +2 for hunt prey.
My thing is in the way to let me click. Okay, so
That's a nat 20.
Oh, Goral!
Yeah.
Goral!
and then it was let's see, and then what was it again?
Sorry, for what now? Oh, for the crossbow ace?
Yeah,
You do D10s instead of D8s.
that's right.
+2, I believe, as well. I think it's D10s and +2. Now, this is triple damage due to the critical hit deck, since that's an actual nat 20.
So that's nice. Oh,
You get one more. Roll one more.
Oh, is that followed by a nat 1? So what was your damage first
No,
off?
no, that's her damage, Chase.
Oh, that is her damage. Okay.
You get to roll one more.
2 more. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. So 2, 1, 5. So that's 8. And then +6 because your crossbow ace is also tripled.
and then
Plus, you
15
get to
plus
add-
the potency.
Yeah, plus you get to add 3d8 for your precision because that was your first
Gosh,
time hitting him
that's
for
right.
your hunt prey.
13.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You're doing the math because I just forgot everything.
you go right through this thing's open mouth and you hear it clank the back of the helmet and it falls over dead.
This is Faith. She's just.
Okay. So you reloaded, you hunted prey, you shot. It's Finley's turn.
Yep.
Finley is going to grab Man here,
Okay.
and we're gonna go back. So is it half speed to do that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna, because Boyo's got no weapon. We're gonna move 1,
Point.
2, Sure.
Okay, pulling that guy out of the way.
Him out of the way.
So it's an interact to grab him, then you move at half speed. That's 2 actions, so you got 1 left.
Also, Corey would most definitely give it to me because he's my friend.
Oh, is that so? Okay. Yeah. I'll allow it.
Thanks.
Faithy getting a hero point.
I maybe begged a bunch of my friends to do this.
That's lovely.
But to share the love, not just all for me.
Sure.
Faithy ends with like 10 hero points.
Casting shield is my last.
Okay, so you pull this guy back and put up a magical shield in front of yourself. And we're back to the skeletons. This one's going to step right here so that you are flat-footed again, Lucy. And here we go.
I have a hypothetical question.
Uh-huh.
If I was raging and they step like that, can I use my follow-through to then move here?
Not if they step, because step does not trigger reactions.
Okay.
That's a 13, so that one's going to miss you.
Okay.
The second one's primary attack is going to be a 19. Oh, sorry, a 16. 16's going to miss. And the one that didn't step had to pick up his weapon first. So they're actually both going to raise their shields.
Okay. Cool. If their shields are raised, can they still make op attacks?
Yep.
Okay.
But they're going to do 1 reaction a turn, so they can either op attack or shield block. Okay, Gordon, you're up.
Well, we're just not going to stand for that now, are we? Gonna move.
Dear.
Right there.
Okay.
Which one's been damaged more?
This one has taken 9. This one has taken none.
Okay.
Give me just a moment while
I'm
I
gonna go
my
for
light.
this one right here, if you can see where I'm looking. The one to the right of Lucy.
The one to the right of Lucy. Okay.
Cast Disrupt Undead.
Okay, now do I make a save for that, or do you make an attack roll?
You make a save.
What kind?
I'm gonna click this and it will tell you. It's a 42 save.
Okay, that's a 14.
Okay, so that fails, so that's 10 damage.
Okay, and that's one that's been unharmed currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does your Disrupt Undead look like?
There's like plants and vines, and it's just like slowly deconstructing the bones of their body.
Just creeping out from between these cobblestones, little bits of plants.
Cool.
Okay, Lucy.
Okay. Lucy is going to. What do I want to do with her? I want to do fun things. These stupid raised shields are becoming a problem, though. She is going to, as one action, drop Mountain Stance.
Okay.
She's going to Flurry of Blows with her staff.
Okay.
First attack. And I'm doing this guy right here.
Okay.
First attack. Nope. Second attack. 20, but that misses with their shields raised.
It does. You're just dancing right around what you need. So yeah, shield gets in the way.
Get over here.
Working on it.
Really? Because it looks like you're running away.
I'm saving people.
Then
she's trying.
She's going to then drop once more into Mountain Stance as her final action.
So you can only swap stances once per round.
Oh, that is good to know for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will parry instead.
Okay. Faithy.
She takes a deep breath. Lucy breath sucks. That deep breath didn't work.
That's fair. She has that kind of effect on people.
Yes. All right. We're gonna do the same, honestly, because it seems to be working. But we're gonna move first.
Now you do have to hunt prey again if you want to do that, because the one that you were hunted died.
Yep. So Faithy's gonna move.
And you also have to reload. Keep that in mind.
Yep. So we have 4 actions, right? It's been so long.
3.
We're just gonna do ourselves a regular hit.
Okay, so you're gonna move, reload, and hit?
Yep.
Okay, which one?
We are gonna do. What's the health on these guys?
We might not know.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
We'll go for the guy on the left since that seems to be good luck to me.
Okay, left has been working out, hasn't it?
Not for me.
Not this time. So that one misses. It just kind of clinks into his armor.
Oh, Lucy, you're frustrating me.
I'm not yelling at you.
Yeah, but you're yelling at the team.
Finley, it's your turn. Also, there's a gifted hero point that is a surprise hero point to be revealed later.
Mystery. I
Not
like
sure
it.
how I feel about that.
Interesting. Okay. Finley's gonna let out a growl, frustrated growl. Point at Dude Bro, and he's like, stay here. She'll move up to there.
Okay, and that will trigger an op attack, so it will take that.
Well,
Gonna turn and swing at you with a 17.
it's gonna miss.
Okay.
A little fart.
And she will. I don't have quick draw. Draw her rapier.
Okay. So moves up, draws rapier.
Attack.
Okay, make that attack.
This attack. With the, 23.
Okay, he can't raise his shield to block it because he tried to attack you, so roll that damage.
Boom, boom.
And this is piercing damages.
Favorite, but also sneak attack. So 4 and please stop. 4 and 3, 7.
Okay, so you kind of pierce this thing. You like chip a bone, but it feels very ineffective.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, it is their turn.
See how it's not working?
I don't need you to hit it. I just need you in place so I can hit it.
Okay, so this gentleman is looking kind of antsy, like he maybe wants to get in there. He's like kind of swinging his sword back and forth a little bit, but he feels like you guys have got it, so he's going to stay there. This girl's going to move up and kind of peek in what's going on. Everybody else is kind of just looking panicked and just watching as you guys fight. They are both going to keep attacking Lucy since she is in such an unfavorable position.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, it's going to get a 19 versus your flat-footed.
Miss. Wait.
You're not in mountain stance. So that should hit you.
Yeah, it gets me.
Okay, the second one against you is going to get a 14.
Miss.
Okay. This one over here is going to attack you at a -5. Which is going to miss. And the other one's going to turn and attack Finley at a -5. And that's going to be 18 versus you, Finley.
Miss.
Okay, and they're both going to raise their shields up. I'll roll your damage, and Gordon, you're up. Lucy, you take a whopping 7.
Oh, good. I'd like to cast Disrupt Undead on the boy to the left there.
Okay.
And make me a save.
Oh, yeah, the save. That's an 11.
That is so close to a crit fail. So that's 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. The one on the left you said, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so these things are kind of deconstructing the bones. It's having a hard time walking.
And then I am going to pull out a scroll for my last action.
Okay. Lucy, you're up.
Okay. Lucy will flurry of blows, the one in between her and Finlay.
Okay, using her bow staff?
Yep, because she's not in mountain stance right now.
Okay.
Bow staff 1, 28.
28 is
There we
gonna
go.
hit.
With it being flat-footed, is it a crit?
So close. So very close. If I can tempt you into a hero point, it will be a crit.
We
I
should
think
say
I'll be
that.
okay. It's still 15 damage.
How much?
15.
15.
Bludgeoning damage.
You just shatter that thing to pieces.
Okay, and then I'm going to whip my second attack over to the other one. which is a 19.
A
These
19.
19s and 20s are killing me, man.
Should have put it in the other spot. It misses. The
All
shield
right.
is just 2 in the way.
All right, that's fair. I will re-mountain stance,
Okay.
and I will parry.
Rough. Harry. Lunge.
Okay. Faithy.
All right, I want to see what this does. I'm gonna use that hunter's aim to kind of get used to it. So I'm gonna reload and use hunter's aim.
Okay.
Take an extra action to shoot to become more accurate. So how does that work?
So you will take an action to reload, then you'll take 2 actions to shoot, and you'll get a +2 to your attack roll.
Just making myself some notes here. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have some fun. Okay. 27 damage.
Okay, so yeah, that hits.
12,
That
13,
does
14, 15.
15 damage?
Yeah, isn't that with the potency? The potency rune goes with the damage, right?
It does not, just the attack roll.
Just the attack. Okay.
Okay. So
14.
that hits. Now it's pretty ineffective for this piercing damage you've been seeing, but this one just kind of crushes right through a rib, and it is just had enough, and this thing falls to pieces. All right, and we are out of initiative. So this woman kind of comes walking in slowly, as does this one. Everybody kind of comes surrounding you guys. The gentleman here, who I will make not prone anymore. He comes walking up to you. Oh, thank you so much. I thought my family was done for. I tried so hard to protect them, but they overpowered me. You had quite timely arrival.
Well, we try. Anyway.
Now I imagine you were the ones we were expecting.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're very glad you showed up when you did. Now, so these people here, there is a female woman here. A female woman, that's correct, right?
Yep.
With violet hair and golden eyes. This is a white-haired, silver-eyed gentleman. You can see just a little bit of a point to his ears. This woman right here has some red hair, green eyes, and then a gentleman here, brownish hair with blue eyes. And then you've got this girl who comes walking up here. She looks kind of like she might be the youngest of the bunch. Blonde pigtails, blue eyes. Please allow me to introduce my family. We're very glad to host you in our household. Let me get my name sheet. Uh-oh. My name is Zylan. Zylan Brightstead. Pleased to make your acquaintance. These are my daughters and my soon-to-be son-in-law. And he'll kind of point at them one at a time. This is Kara.
Kara.
This is Gisette back here, the one who went and got help. This is Lotha. And this is Metron. Not a Brightstead quite yet, but he will be soon.
Congratulations.
He's engaged to Lotha. He'll kind of nod and say, "Thank you. You're incredible fighters."
Do we can, sir.
Which one was the little one, Wholesome?
This one here. So she's not like a little girl, but she looks like she's probably in like late teens. So she's pretty young. Kara was what he introduced her as.
Okay. I shake my pigtails at her. But she also has them.
She just kind of smiles coyly and nods.
Okay.
Kara, I'm cold.
So, how did the skeletons get in?
Well, they just came up from the crypt. They battered the door down and made their way up here.
Is this the first time this has happened?
It is. We've been hearing strange noises down there. My wife, who is currently being treated for her wounds, was wounded by something down there. She didn't see it, but something threw her against the wall.
Oh dear.
We're not sure what's happening, but nothing's actually come up into the home until just recently. So it's getting more aggressive. Also, Faithy, you have been gifted a hero point.
Thanks.
Interesting.
Well, I do quite enjoy pleasantries, but given the situation, we'd appreciate if you can get straight to work. So, this girl down here kind of pats Gordon on the back. Thank you.
It's no problem. We just gotta take care of the skeletons that are spooky and kind of dangerous, and it'll be fine.
Just kind of smile and nods.
Perhaps before we get to work, which we will, my friend here, do you have any extra supplies that you might be able to spare so that we can get this job done effectively for you?
Screw supplies. Let's go ahead and set on a price.
Yes, we will be negotiating. We don't have many supplies in the way that could aid you, but we can negotiate a price. I was told you'd be bringing your own gear, so I apologize if that is a problem. Now,
not at all.
who will be representing you in this negotiation?
Technically,
That would be her, the nice elf lady over there.
She'll step up, hold out her hand. Finley.
Nice to meet you, Finley. He'll shake your hand.
and I'm Faithy.
Nice to meet you, Faithy. Now, I don't know exactly what a rate goes for in your business, so make me an offer and we'll work from there.
Faithy's gonna kind of.
I have a question.
Over.
I don't remember what we got paid for our last job.
For your last job, you got paid, I believe, 11 gold per... Or no, it's 10 gold per conscious bandit, 5 gold per dead.
Okay.
Okay. Thinking maybe similar rates. I mean, we also don't know what's going to be down there.
Can I make a wisdom check for how much jobs like these go for on the street?
That would be a society check.
Society.
Let me see at my society.
Don't ask me.
My society's a 7, so I'll roll a society. Ew.
You would know that somewhere between, it depends on the job, but it goes anywhere from 200 to 400 gold for something like this.
She'll look around and kind of, this place is pretty snazzy, right?
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a very fancy manor.
They got some money.
Well,
mid-tier 300.
The League doesn't typically risk our lives for cheap, so I believe 500 gold would be a negotiable price for us.
He just kind of smiles. Just because I don't know about your field doesn't mean I'm oblivious to a fair rate. How about we start somewhere more in the ranges of 150?
That's low considering I saved your life.
Roll diplomacy.
That's 20.
20. It is a fair point. So with that fair point, make another offer, but something a little more reasonable. 500 is far too much.
350?
400.
Oh, okay.
400, my dear, is still an outrageous rate.
That's 100 per each of us, with us bringing our own gear into the battle.
Plus, we also don't know what else is down there.
I feel that's more than a fair offer. 100 gold each.
I'll come up to 200, considering your points.
If that's the case, then we get to keep anything we find in there.
Roll diplomacy, Faithy.
Okay. What? I'm using a hero point.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, reroll. Take a better result with a +2, or the better result with a +2. That's more
That's
like
better.
it.
That's worth it.
Okay, hero point spent.
Thank you.
Well, this is my family's heirlooms down here, and you have to understand it would be disrespectful. Though, if something catches your eye, 200 gold and you can take your pick of something as long as it's not too precious to the family.
Is your family really only worth 200 gold to you?
Roll diplomacy, Gordon.
Ooh, I dig it. She just like chimes in from like his elbow.
Not great.
Hero point.
My family is priceless to me, but I still have to keep finances in mind.
300 and you've got a deal.
210.
250.
Roll diplomacy.
23.
250. I can do this rate. 250, and you may keep one item as long as it's not too precious to my family. So we have an agreement. He'll hold his hand out to Finley.
She'll look at
If
her
he's just
nails.
gonna kind of look up and
I have a question before we agree to this.
Uh-huh.
The skeletons that we are fighting, are they your family members come to life?
I haven't looked into the matter, as they just came barging up, but given the armor they wore, I would imagine yes.
And you do not care the way we put them down. We could consider more gentler ways to lay your ancestors to rest for an additional fee.
As I have been taught, once they are undead, they are no longer my family. However you put them down is putting them to rest. Though I would ask that you do respect the crypt as much as you're able to. It is our property after all, though I understand collateral damage may happen.
But we could minimize said collateral damage with perhaps 50 more gold or a secondary item.
Roll diplomacy.
Yeah. 4? No, what? That says a 14
That
on
says
my
a
screen.
14 on my
It's a 14.
It's cocked, but the final number down there is what you get.
I disagree with Roll20 on this, man.
yeah.
Roll20 is the all-knowing of dice tilting.
Everybody
That is-
saw a 14.
That is a 14. It's very obviously a 14.
The wild screaming of the players.
Regardless.
No.
Are you saying you won't cause collateral damage if we don't pay you more? This is starting to sound more like a threat.
No, it's not a threat. We can just...
We're not
Be
going
more
to do
careful.
anything
Be
to break
more
it down that
careful.
isn't accidental.
And what extra precautions will you be taking for this extra cost?
Oh, I mean...
No bombs.
I would
No
dearly
bombs.
hope that there would be no bombs regardless.
Well,
Gordon just holds his head very still.
Chase, I would like to step forward, and I will point out to the dead bones on the ground. The dead bones. Way to sound smart, Emily. And I say, do you know why these shattered? Because of the explosive power of something hard like this. Skeletons go down easiest and safest for me and my crew with something like this or something like a bomb. Now I could take the long, slow, more dangerous process of killing them slowly, but is going to risk more damage to me and my friends, or I can use something a little more
hot.
explosive.
Little one, he'll look down at Faithy. Do they not trust your judgment? You made an offer of 250 and then they just ignore you.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, Chase.
He's talking to Faithy.
But I don't know what he's
Faithy
talking
made an offer of 250. He agreed it, and then you're trying to bargain him up again.
Okay.
Yeah, because 250 is too low.
Well.
He's just kind of standing there and looks at Finley.
We're merely trying to
have
cover
a-
our assets here.
260 is as far as I'll go, considering the item. Or I can go 300 and no item.
I don't see why not 300 and the item. If you're willing to come up.
I'm not. This is my final offer.
270.
260 and an item.
265 in an item.
260 and an item, or else I do believe we'll have to take our business elsewhere. I believe there was some guild by the Gold Bloods that was looking for work as well.
I'm so sorry.
If you don't mind subpar work and a job half done.
Fair point.
Finlay, do you...
I think an
That's
item
good.
sounds better, team. I do like a
265
little
in an
bit
item?
Fine, 260 and an item.
260.
And you don't dock us for any damage.
But I thought with this rate being increased, you were taking care to not bring collateral damage.
I offered the rate to take
no.
further care. But I'm merely stipulating you don't dock us for any damage that may occur.
We'll try not to, but sometimes
This
things
is
happen.
not a threat in any means.
Very well. You're a cold bunch that drives a hard bargain, but I can respect that. 260 an item, and I won't hold you accountable for any reasonable damages.
Great.
Now then, please, with this rate, I expect you. Act with haste.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Finley will shake on it.
Okay. He shakes your hand, and everybody kind of walks by and shakes your hands as a group and says thank you. He'll lead you up over to this room here. There's some stairs going down. Just down these stairs is where you'll find the crypt. Do take care.
Thank you, sir.
It was well lit down there the last time I saw it, by torchlight.
Stay safe. We'll be back soon.
All right, any preparations you guys want to make before you head down?
Yeah, do you want a battle medic, Lucy?
Or does she want to take a potion? So if we have to use battle medic, since we have a few of them.
Did I need to add arrows to my inventory and I forgot?
You have a lot of bolts.
Oh, never mind then.
You looted approximately like 70 or something last time.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, also, how much gold do you guys have on hand?
No idea.
7 gold, 4 silver.
Okay, sounds good.
Not a whole lot, but a right amount.
Okay, all right.
Why?
Oh, this is a question I've been meaning to ask. I just keep forgetting. I forgot for Gold Blood last time too. So we'll just kind of, we'll kind of forget about it this time. But I need to know how much gold you have in case I've got to have a corpse of you left behind.
Oh,
A little gruesome.
I think we need to give our friend Lucy here some pep in her step.
How much healing does a minor healing potion do?
A minor does 1d8.
Okay, I'm taking that. Look, 1.
That was not the most well brewed potion you've ever had.
No. It burned on the way down.
I think we have a shopkeeper to talk to after this.
Ooh.
I think we do.
Okay. I need a...
Gordon will take the scroll, the level 1 scroll if he only has, and heal you up.
I've got several more of these potions that I can take. So let me try one more. And maybe I'll roll better.
There we go.
8.
Both ends of the spectrum. Now get it right in the middle.
Let's see, bringing me to a total of 35. Do you want me to take one more? Yeah, probably. Save
Not.
Oh, nope, that's a 2. 5, 37.
I think you accidentally got some
Lucy just starts
red whiskey.
chugging potions.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem. For some reason, though, that's because I'm in the wrong page.
Uh-oh.
While Lucy's healing up, round table, give me you guys your perception bonuses.
9.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
6.
Okay, so while you guys are on the next level, I have your passive perception set. So unless you tell me something specifically you want to inspect, I will tell you what you see or do not see. Okay.
Do not.
Any other preparations?
Would you like to be healed more?
Yes, please. 37 is not enough.
There's 15 more.
Was that a divine font, Gordon, or was that just a heal?
No, that was a scroll of heal.
Scroll of heal.
That brings me to 52 out of 60.
So 3 potions and a scroll of heal?
Yep.
2
Okay.
of them were fire whiskey.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So Lucy's mostly patched up here. And are you guys continuing into the crypt?
Yeah.
Okay, exploration activities. Round table, Finley, what's your default set of being?
Looking for traps.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna basically be like the equivalent of shields up, but it's like parry.
Yeah.
Like I have my weapon, up in front of me and like ready.
Finley, do you have your weapons ready?
Yes, I do.
Which weapons are you wielding?
I will wield my rapier and short sword.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Saps are bludgeoning damage, yeah?
Yes, they are.
So
Non-lethal as well. Which
right. So does
That just means if she finishes them off with the sap, then it'll be an unconscious skeleton instead of a dead skeleton.
they were immune to unconscious, as Gordon
right.
acknowledged. So that means if the last hit was with a sap, it would do nothing.
Well, you're gonna actually do damage with it. So you just, I don't know. It's whatever you want to do. It was just an idea
As non-lethal, I just can't get the last hit in, I guess.
with that weapon, but you're dual wielding.
Right. Okay. I'll dual wield rapier and sap. I'd also like to use my quiet allies so that we can be stepping softly.
Okay, so is everybody going to stealth with Finley?
Yep.
I've got my crossbow out, and I'm kind of like dodging back and forth between Lucy's legs, covering her blind spots.
Nice. You're my favorite shadow.
Gordon has his staff of fire out, and he's very much listening for like any very close sounds.
Okay.
Faith
Staff
is apparently
fire.
feeling clumsy tonight. She
Listening
rolled a
for
12
sounds.
stealth.
Oh, you don't have
Stealth
to.
counts
Oh, I
flawless,
don't?
Yeah.
It's a 27 stealth.
Beautiful
Just
feat that Finley has.
Sweet.
Okay, and what's your guys' formation?
Lucy first.
Yes.
So Finley actually has to be in the front,
So Lucy
or at least adjacent to Lucy.
I mean, we could just do what we had there, that square.
Okay. Yeah, everybody actually has to be adjacent to Finley for how you guys are moving with the quiet allies.
I have a as soon as we get down and like, do they like shut the door above us and stuff?
Yeah, they do.
So Lucy will look over at you guys and say, "Do we even have bombs?"
Finley's gonna get this, or no, 8B is gonna get this smile on her face, and she's gonna tap Gordon's head, and it's gonna slosh around.
Gordon's just gonna hold up his staff of fire and just keep moving his skull back and forth.
We sure do.
That seems dangerous.
Gordon's head is full of oil vials, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone keeping count, it's roughly 20 oil vials.
I'm a little terrified that you're holding a staff of fire with your head full of explosives.
Don't worry about it.
Not explosives, just very
Don't even
flammable
worry
substance.
about it.
Okay.
We
It's
thought about
it's
this
different,
carefully.
but not really.
Yeah.
Finley's
We
gonna
thought
look.
this through.
Yeah.
It's very Molotov-y. That's all I'm saying.
If I'm gonna die, you have a gourd that you can throw into the middle of the mixture and light on fire.
I'm gonna give you like a Viking send off.
Just
You're like in the
ignite
middle of them, and I just.
Is there torches on the wall as well?
There is.
Are they like removable torches?
They are.
I'm gonna suggest you don't hold one, Gordon. You don't need more fire.
Finley's gonna look around. Do you think I mean, this place is so big. This crypt is so big.
Now, as you guys get down here, the first thing, Finley, you're feeling very perceptive at the moment. So the first thing that you notice is there are 4 of these. So there's kind of some tombs. What's the word I'm looking for? Caskets. 4 of them here. These 2 and these 2 over on this side have the lids removed. And as you guys are walking in, you can see there's some sort of round stone with some kind of rune stone carved on it, sitting inside of it.
What kind of roll would that be to?
That would be an Arcana. That's a secret check, so I need your bonus if you want to roll it.
I don't think I even have Arcana on here,
Okay.
so I can't
I
do
have a
anything.
5 in Arcana.
You're not sure what that is. It doesn't look like a typical weapon rune, but it is glowing slightly.
I feel like that's dangerous and we should not touch it.
Is this perhaps something that could be lifting the life back to these bodies?
I mean, that is also a good point.
Possible.
As far as I'm aware, and I am not a professional by any means, bodies don't come back to life by themselves.
Yeah, but you'd think, like, it wouldn't be so obvious just sitting here.
Local
Would it?
necromancer's just leaving his stuff around.
She's like turns and looks at you, kind of like surprised, like and thoughtful, like, are you suggesting that this is the work of a messy necromancer who just can't keep all of his belongings safely tucked in his bag? He's just leaving things about and accidentally raising the dead?
Well, I mean, not accidentally. Maybe he's just very bookish, raised some dead, got really caught up in what he was doing and wandered off. All just a theory.
That's
Biggest-
pretty unrealistic. Necromancy requires a lot of, paying attention and raising dead, in general, using magic things such as these runes. And it's honestly bad idea that you would think that this would just be something left around on accident.
I feel like we should lay bets.
No.
Bets.
I think we
Yeah.
should keep moving.
What would you like to bet, Lucy?
I'll think about it. Let's continue onwards.
All right.
So are you guys continuing forwards?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
perceptioning also for danger.
Yeah, I rolled perception for all of you guys who said you were rolling perception for danger. So I have your total here. If you want to investigate something specifically,
Oh,
you need to call
I
it
want to
out.
investigate the place that's gone with the rune. Does it look like the rune is expired?
No,
Oh.
it's still glowing slightly.
Slightly. It'll be
It's kind of
dying
like on
soon.
a round stone tablet. Looks similar to like a weapon potency rune that you put on a weapon that Faithy creates, but it's slightly bigger.
I dropped it on the ground and just.
It's inside one of the tombs.
I don't want to touch it though.
Okay.
Does anybody have mage hand? No? Okay.
Okay. So you guys continue on this
Oh,
way.
wait. Can I
Uh-oh.
detect magic on it?
Yes, you can. It is magical.
Don't
Okay.
know what kind.
What does your detect magic do? I believe it just tells you if it's magical or not
Or not.
in this edition.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So yes, it is magical.
Well, it's magic.
Well,
Oh,
that's
surprise,
a
surprise!
stellar discovery.
I really try to be perceptive. Right. Well, that could get us killed later anyway.
All right. So you guys come upon an intersection here. Now, the most notable thing when you get down these stairs over here is all the way at the end here, down over here, there's a very large wooden door. Finley, with your keen eyesight at the moment, you can tell there appears to be like 3 indents carved into the face of the door that doesn't look like they're typically meant to be there.
Does it look
They're roundish.
Roundish indent. Like someone's hit it?
Looks like it's been carved out.
Okay, carved out. Well, that doesn't look normal.
Can we just like uncarve it out?
How do you uncarve?
Just like scratch at it. You know?
Oh, it doesn't
Is
look
there
like...
knowledge we can roll on this?
Yeah,
There...
be an Arcana.
Golden.
It's a 5.
Yeah, you're not sure.
You don't have to be trained in something to now roll in it, right?
You do. It's a recall
Oh.
knowledge.
Okay.
Recall knowledge, I believe, is a trained action. I could be wrong.
I'm not. That's the only thing I'm not trained in, guys.
Wow. Honestly,
The one thing Finley doesn't know about.
disappointed.
Disappointed.
Sorry.
Well, recall knowledge says on most topics you can
Untrained.
use simple DCs for checks to recall knowledge, for
okay.
not a specific creature type, etc., etc.
Okay. 1.
Okay, you're not sure either, Finley.
Damn it.
0.
Is it a
Nat 20s happen, guys.
Arcana.
So I don't actually have it. It's like not even listed on here.
It should be right below acrobatics.
Lucy, yours is 0.
Yeah.
It says a city.
So Lucy, this to you looks like some sort of magical trap that's been disarmed.
Oh, okay.
Like somebody has carved out pieces of a magical trap.
This looks like a disarmed magical trap. We should be able to pass safely.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, then I want to roll Arcana back on the other thing. Please.
Uh-huh.
Since apparently we're able to maybe get a win.
So that, as far as you're aware, Finley, is a locking rune stone. So it is tied to some sort of magical lock that's typically trapped as well. And these rune stones, there's typically a certain number of them. And once they're placed in the trap, it will unlock and disarm the trap.
Does the shape look similar to the shape on the door?
It does.
She's gonna, excuse me, go back for that.
Gonna go grab it. Okay.
Yes. Lucy, I don't quite think that that's disarmed.
Okay, so Finley's holding this rune.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate questions like that.
Yep. It's in her backpack.
Okay.
Where it can destroy all of my items.
Here, just empty your pockets first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, based on deductions, I think we should probably find 2 more round things. Anyone else agree?
Yeah, that sounds pretty logical.
Great. Let's not touch the door yet.
Okay.
Okay, which direction are you guys going?
If we listen real close, which sounds like it has more
Clitter
sound
clatter.
coming from it. Yeah.
You feel like you can hear a faint moan of like a coming from this direction.
And
You sure
nothing from
that's
the
not
other direction.
Gordon?
The other direction, the other direction, you don't hear anything.
Left.
Ancestors.
Okay.
Left. Let's go.
Oh,
Sneaking.
really too scary.
Going to the left.
Yeah, I'd like to draw an oil vial from my skull as well.
Okay.
It's like right out of your eye.
Out of your
Reach,
mouth,
yeah.
out of
He
your
just
eye.
he shakes his head and then just like an oil vial drops out of his face. Like his mouth.
Like a gumball
Throwing
machine.
up oil.
Nasty, but
Right.
okay.
So you guys are going left. As you guys start heading left, you guys can clearly hear the moaning off in the distance. Now, as you cross right here, all of you become doomed 1.
Wookie.
No.
So doomed
for-
1, doomed 1 means that instead of dying at dying 4, you die at dying 3.
We need some hollow ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doom ground, this is fine.
Doomed. Doomed is good. We like doomed. Okay. Continuing.
I detect magic in this area?
Yeah.
Would
Do
you
we
like to
feel
have?
that? Do we feel like doomed?
Yeah, you feel like kind of like a sense of dread come over you briefly, like it chills down your spine. Something feels off. Not-
Happiness is going away.
Not dramatic, but it doesn't feel good. Okay. So would you like to continue casting Tech Magic as an exploration activity, Finley?
While sneaking, yes.
Okay. All right. So the moaning, so you guys get to this point here. So this is a dead end straight ahead. There's stairs coming up over here. Stairs coming up over here. The moaning sounds like it's coming from this way.
Well, do we want to go toward the moaning?
That's where the thing is to kill.
All right, we'll get you your bloodlust.
That's what we're here to do.
I am not arguing.
So you guys are heading towards the moaning?
Appeasing you, yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to kind of walk you guys this way. If you guys want to do something else, you just let me know as I'm walking you over here.
We're like running, so
Sprint,
let me know what you want to do, but
But it's happening really fast.
When we get like at the beginning of this, not at the beginning, are you stopping us there? Are you still moving us?
I'm still moving you. I'm just running like,
Well, no,
is there
keep
anything
going.
of like note, or is it just mostly crypty?
It looks exactly how it looks. It's just kind of crypts. All of them have the lids closed that you've been seeing, aside from the ones at the entrance.
I feel like we should break, or I don't know. If there were locks on those, I'd be like, let's break them.
Can I do perception on the like entrance to this hallway right here? That we're about to approach.
Oh,
Not
this one
that.
right here. Yeah. So you can see this is the door down here. You get a closer look at it. You feel like when you get closer, you can see almost some sort of like energy pulsing through the wood. There's stairs going down. The moaning is quite loudly coming from around here.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep,
Continuing on.
keeping on.
Okay. So as you guys come over into here, you guys can see, when you get to about here, some kind of incorporeal gentleman in armor standing over here doing the moaning.
Does he look,
What's he doing over there?
does he look like he's in pain?
I'm very perceptive.
A
I
pleasure?
see you all.
Oh.
Does he say that?
Uh-huh.
Just like that, dude.
Can you repeat his words that he said in a normal voice?
I'm very perceptive. I've seen you all.
All of us.
Whoa.
Does it seem like a friendly to me? No, not that laugh. Absolutely not. Never mind.
I bow.
Same.
I am Lucy. What is your name?
Approach.
Sense motive.
It's the same.
Uh-huh.
I'll same sense it. Sense the motives.
Oh, also sense motive.
Okay, I'm sensing motive for all of you.
Thank you.
He doesn't, you guys don't pick up anything hostile from him. I mean, he's clearly some sort of ghost or spirit, but yeah, you can't see his face. He's got like a helmet on, but his voice doesn't sound hostile.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
not, he has no weapons drawn. He doesn't seem like he's acting aggressive.
I'll go say hi. I kind of like wiggle my fingers though, like kind of like down by my thigh to like warn you guys to stay behind me and back a little bit just in case he gets aggressive.
Does
So
he
I want
look
to be
like a
like
knight?
5 feet closer to him.
Don't be so nervous.
We're
You
not.
are.
I'll go to
I know
stand
the
all the
dead
way
is a
to
little
here.
bit unappealing. I'm
I'm
just
gonna go
bored.
stand all the way to here. Sorry, this one right here. I'm gonna break off from my clump.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, put Finley.
What are you all doing here? You're the ones they sent for help of my family?
Yes, we are.
Hmm.
Are
Shame
you a
that.
bright fellow?
Am I a bright fellow? I am a bright fellow. Quite bored, though.
Oh. Can we fix that for you? What would entertain you?
Are you looking for something?
Just a way to make this place safer.
It's
Also,
quite dangerous right now, particularly behind that large door. Are you looking for the danger?
The source
Well,
of the danger.
Unfortunately, yes.
The sea, Faithy's right. It's the source of the danger we're really looking for, which, I mean, I guess technically means yes, we're also looking for the danger. Yes.
Well, if you're looking for the source of the danger, you're going to need more of those stones that you picked up out front.
Great. Do you know where a couple others might be?
I know where one might be,
Oh?
and I know where the other is. And I
Would
know
you-
some secrets. I know some family secrets. Secrets about this place my ancestors, my dear living ancestors, don't even know.
Oh.
And
I love stories. I love them.
My guess is that you want entertainment in order to part with these treasured bits of memory.
My, you're wise.
Would you like some stories?
No, see, in my day, I liked to gamble. I would like to gamble. Do you have coin?
Ah. Yes.
Good. How about a little bit of a wagering game, then?
Sure.
I want to see if you're as perceptive as I am. See, I know a lot of things that go on down here, and some things that go on up above. I don't even quite understand how I know those things. Perk of being dead, I suppose. I don't know why I'm so disturbed. I don't know why I've come back like this. Just happened recently, you see. But I do like to make a little bit of coin on a wager. Now, since I have no use for it, how about we play a game? I ask you questions. 4 questions. For each question you get wrong, you owe me an increasing more 5 gold coins that you will pay to my family. That's 5 for the first, 10 for the second, 15 for the third, and 20 for the fourth for those of you who can't add.
Very helpful, thank you.
If you play my little game and wager them, then I'll tell you where one of the runestones is.
Well,
If you
what
get
do
all of
say?
them right, I'll tell you a juicy rumor.
Ooh, I love a rumor. What do you think? She looks back at everyone else.
I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess.
But what kind of questions are these? Are these questions on, do you see that light over there? Are these questions on, like, what's the 7th highest power in the world based on my
Oh, they'll be
beliefs?
fair questions. I like
Okay.
fair questions.
Okay.
Do we have a deal then? Don't try to cheat me. I feel a darkness in my core, like I could curse your entire family if you tried to cheat me. I haven't tried tapping into it, but I wouldn't recommend making me do it.
Oh.
I don't have a family, so
Well, then I suppose I would just curse you.
that's fine. I am but a gore.
Oh,
I do not believe we'll need to cheat to win your game. And I like tip my hat up just enough so I can like look at him in the eyes with my dragon face.
Dragon face.
Yeah.
All right, very well. Let's see. Now, you met some of my relatives today, my dear ancestors. Can you name them all? There's your first question. Name the ancestors of mine that you met today.
One of them is Carl.
Good.
Dang it. I should
Can I recall knowledge because he introduced every single one of us?
So you can do a perception. Now, this is how it'll work. I will give you options to pick from based off of your perception. If you crit fail, though, your character will spew out the wrong answer.
Why would you do that?
That's so rude.
Did you want a perception, Gordon?
Sure.
Gordon does.
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember the father was Zalen, and you remember that the fiance was Metron.
Say those.
Salem Metron Carl, is that right? And then there was the fiance.
The other
but
daughter.
He's not yet to be.
No, the fiance is Metron.
Yeah, I know, but the dude's not yet to be a family member, so we can't say him yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
say the...
Zayla's.
Did you
Metron.
see Wholesome's face there? The evil DM smile that he just
I
gave.
remember the words saying he is not yet part of our family, but soon to join. I perceive.
Clever.
Smart.
So there's Zaylin, Metron, and you said Kara, Faith?
Yeah.
So don't say Metron. Let's say
No, Metron's the... You said Metron
Metron's the
daughter.
gentleman that is not yet wed to the daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said that was a dog.
No. So we have another daughter. And
Was it just one more daughter?
Well, there were two.
no, there were two more.
There was a girl outside.
The girl
I don't think
outside.
she was part of the family.
Okay,
No,
so
the
there was a
purple-
redhead girl, there was a purple-haired girl, there was a yellow girl, there was the fiance and the dad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fiance
But
doesn't
was the
count.
girl with the purple hair part of the family?
Yes, that's one
Yes.
of the daughters.
She
Oh,
was.
that's right. 'Cause she was saying they're attacking my father.
Okay. Who wants to do the next perception?
Who has the highest perception?
Not me.
I mean, it's me, but...
Yeah, so you've already done
And
yours, Gordon, for this
You and
question.
me both have 9.
I have
So,
8.
Finley, Faithy, do you want to do the next one?
Okay.
You can go ahead and roll it. I'll let you roll this one.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
I feel like every time it changes. Oh shit.
Ooh.
A 28.
28.
So-
Mother licka.
You remember Metron the fiance, Zaylin the father, Kara the daughter, and Lotha the daughter.
Dang it, we are missing one more. Oh, so we have to get a certain DC in order to get all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
If you want to spend a hero point, you'll hit enough to get the last one.
You have 3, my Faithy darling.
But if I
Hero point gives you +2 and the better result. So you're 2 away from getting all of them. So that would...
so if I use the hero points, I get the +2. I don't have to like re-roll.
Nope.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
You remember the last one is Gisette.
Gisette.
Or she said-
Every
Okay.
time he says what, I'm like, oh, I knew that.
Right. So there was Kara, Lotha, Gisette, Metron, not part of the family, and who was the other one?
Zaylin, her father.
Zaylin the father. Mhm.
Okay. So Faithy's gonna pip on up. She's gonna have her hands up. She's gonna go Kara, Lotha, Gisette, Zaylin, but not Metron because he's not a member of the family yet.
Clever. Very good, very good. Okay. So I see it'll be fun to play this game with. Good, good. Now you remember who they are. Let's see how you remember the details. What eye color and hair color did Lotha have?
It was the red-haired one.
There was red hair. You're making me work for my perception self.
That's the point.
I have a -1.
Hey, I have worse IRL.
Perception
Uh-huh.
on this.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so do you want to make
Okay.
a perception? So you can do it for either the
Who
eye
was,
color or the
who
hair.
was the girl outside? She had purple hair and golden eyes.
And
That
the
wasn't
father.
Lotha's. Lotha's the one getting married.
Lotha's the one
Lotha's the
getting married.
redhead getting married.
Yeah.
So Gisette was the one outside. She has purple hair and golden eyes.
Now, Gordon,
Wait,
with your
I-
perception, you know that Lotha had a one of like the common eye colors, so not an exotic eye color.
That doesn't help.
I'm trying to. Can you just quickly name off colors so I can see if like your speech rings a bell?
No, not unless you want a perception.
I feel like, oh gosh, what if I say the wrong thing? I wanted to say the redhead had green eyes and the blonde girl had brown eyes. Or did the blonde have blue eyes? I really can't remember.
Do we want a perception?
Nope.
Ooh, that was almost a crit fail.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
We failed.
Yeah, you don't remember anything, Finley.
Finley's just gonna.
This
look
is
back
hard.
at-
Oh gosh, guys. I'll roll a perception.
Are you sure?
No. Okay, I'm gonna roll perception.
Tell me when it's over.
It's good.
20.
Oh,
You know that the eyes were either blue or green.
for who?
Or
Lotha.
Lotha.
I originally said that I thought they were green. But he could just be saying that because he knows that I was already thinking it was green. And now he's trying to trick me
That would
into
be
what I
some-
thought that it was. You never played a strategy game with him. Okay?
So should we go red hair, blue eyes?
No, I want to say it was green.
Okay, so then we want to do Kara's blonde hair, blue
So
eyes.
somebody else can still roll, can't?
Faith,
Faithy, you can still roll.
okay.
Jason.
Agreed, Jason.
I thought he was just painting me a word picture.
Pay attention to my word
Hey, this is actually really good for me because I haven't done stuff like this, like,
Hey.
ever.
Okay.
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 Roll it up.
And you only need Lothas, by the way. Faithy.
26.
26 for what? For Faithy's perception?
Yeah.
Not enough.
What?
You know the same thing. It was either blue or green.
I'm not using any hero points.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I think we should say green.
Okay.
And then Kara's blue.
We don't have to. We just have to know Lotha's.
Mhm.
Oh, that's true.
So what hair color and green eyes? What's the final answer?
Red
Red
hair,
hair.
green eyes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm glad you paid attention to my ancestors. They're lovely people. Now, for the next question. What color of flowers were at the entryway of the home?
They were they were white. They were white, kind of like tannish.
Why do we know this about the thing?
Because
I was
looking
staring
at it,
at
I'm
them.
like, huh, those are interesting things to be sitting there. And they were like a whitish yellow color.
Yep.
And they're all pretty.
That's your final answer?
We're women.
Yeah.
I see you're fans of flora. Good. Good.
Did you expect that to be the easiest question, Wholesome?
No, I didn't. I didn't even point those out. They were just on the map.
Like, by the way, we know.
All right. Well, for the last question, now you must stay here. I don't want you going off and finding this one down here. What does our family crest look like?
It's got I thought it was badass too.
He even started to write it down.
There's
So what is their
Purdy.
family name again? It's like Bright something, isn't it? Something to do with
Brightstead.
Brightstead. Oh, all right, because I called him Bright Fellow, which was probably rude.
That's why he said he was a bright fellow.
I didn't even pick up on it.
Like a
Really?
I
smartass.
didn't. I thought you were just calling him a bright fellow, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm a bright guy. Thanks.
I have a 26 perception. Can you give me
A 26 perception. So you remember that it was on a golden coin, and it was some symbols, a triangle formation.
Deathly Hallows. I mean,
Jason, even I know this. I was listening.
well, you know what,
Jason?
Jason? We're gonna give a lot of villain points.
Jason's an
And you're gonna
attentive
be
guy.
real sad.
Jason would have killed this
No,
one.
guys, I never give them villain points because bad karma. Gary already gives villain points like multiple times. They don't need any more hate.
I'm pretty sure it had an eagle on it.
Did I have an eagle?
And there
Can I
was
roll perception?
purple.
Nope.
Hey,
Well,
Gordon.
We would have to get above 26
Gordon.
to know anything.
Perceive. I didn't get any.
24.
Yeah, you don't know anything
Can we
more.
aid another?
Nope.
Why?
You're aiding
Want
another with your
help, says
discussion.
Jason.
Yeah.
We don't trust you.
He wants your gold for a hand rest.
You gave us 4 VPs. I don't think I did.
It was you guys gave them 3, and then Gary threw one in.
Mhm.
Definitely don't trust whatever he says. Yeah. Jason.
There were 3
Uh,
symbols in a triangle.
With the
form.
26 and a 24, you remember one of the symbols was a hawk with its wings spread.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Okay. Hawk.
Does it have anything in its claws?
I want to say it was purple. Like there's purple in it.
By my head wraps.
No!
Best business tactic ever.
No! We'll figure this out ourselves.
For those who listen back to this, Reiklin, one of the Goldbloods, is bribing them for hints for buying the hand wraps he crafted.
Yeah.
You're paying for crafting useless things.
Overpriced hand wraps.
They are rather fetching.
I can wrap my hand in bandages and they'll be hand wraps.
Wow. Wow. That's fighting words.
I'm just saying they're rather fetching.
Well, the 20 gold question.
Mm.
If you don't know it, you don't know it. It's fine.
Let us think.
Yes, please.
Guys, I'm gonna roll a perception.
Please do. Nat 20s happen.
I'm real scared.
Yeah, you don't remember anything more.
22. Has anyone not rolled?
Nope.
I haven't rolled for this one.
Yeah, Feifi's on who hasn't
Feifi.
rolled for this one.
Okay, everyone say a quick prayer.
To which deity? That's a nat 1. Would you like to use a hero point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, heaven. Ah. Okay.
Still low.
But it wasn't an ad.
Okay. Yeah, you don't recall.
Okay, so Chase, we know that it was on a gold coin.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a gold coin, then it probably doesn't have any other colors, Katie, because it's stamped onto the coin.
Oh, fair. Okay.
So I think it was a hawk. It might have been carrying an arrow, and it was had a sun behind it.
Okay.
Yes.
Shout that out, Lucy.
That's my guess.
We have nothing.
Wait, but Jason says that he wants to answer to prove his point.
Okay.
After you miss it, he says when they miss it, let me answer to prove my point.
Uh-oh. Okay, so hawk carrying arrows, or was it carrying a scroll?
No.
Because they're traders. They're not warriors.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point. It might be a scroll.
It might be a scroll because they're carrying like a missive of some sort with the sun behind them. Change it to a scroll?
Yeah.
All right, that's our guess.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh, so very close. Well, I was quite itching to tell the rumor, but I follow the rules of my own game. Now, just deposit the 20 coins in my crypt there. In my tomb.
Wait, we only gave him 5 coins per question we got wrong.
That is the way he phrased that. So maybe
No,
we're
I
good
said
with
it
phrasing
was.
next time,
I said it was increasing by 5, and then for those of you who are bad at math, I explained 10, and then 15, and then 20.
Yeah, if we got them wrong.
Well, it's not my fault if you misinterpreted it, but you did get this one wrong. This was the final question, therefore worth 20.
What happens if we try to deceive him into doing what we tell him to do?
You know what? He said 20. He said 20 coins actually instead of 20 gold at the very beginning.
Cool.
We
Drop
gotta
20
try to
copper.
anger a ghost. We gotta try to anger
That's
a
a good point.
ghost.
Oh man. What was it? I'm waiting for Jason to tell me what it was. I'm really sad that I missed it.
Go ahead and deposit
Jason,
the
prove
coins,
your
then we'll
point.
discuss the answer.
Hmm?
Go ahead and deposit your coins, and then we'll discuss the answer. And I'll still tell you where the runestone was, as I promised. Just not the juicy rumor.
Didn't he say he was going to give us a piece of information for each answer?
No, I did not. Jason is correct.
No, you just said he was wrong.
All right.
Now I need the extra percent.
I don't have 20 gold.
You said 20 coin. I can give you 2 copper. 2 silver.
Deposit it into my tomb.
He said we could take it from our payment later.
Honestly, I think we will piss him off if we do not give him 20 gold. So, I say we do it.
I'll throw 2 silver in because he just said 20 coin.
Did he just say 20 coin?
Yeah, or is he trying to be like, let's see how they're gonna lowball me?
So you're throwing 2 silver in?
I really don't think we should do that.
I really don't think so either. We need to do the
Well,
goal.
are you gonna stop her from doing it?
I mean, I've said out loud that I don't think we should do that.
Okay, she'll just toss 2 coin up in the air, 2 silver.
I'm
Well-
putting in gold.
We need to get paid from your ancestor first. Then we'll give you the 20 gold.
Very well. Receive your payment and then bring my 20 coin here.
You will.
And then you will have your answers.
And your
If I,
bottom in the
if
middle.
I give you 7 coin now, will you tell me part of the juicy rumor?
I don't like when people don't hold up their end of the deal.
Okay, Chase, I need you to pause.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Because
firing
he
us?
said this earlier, that after we gathered the payment, we could pay him.
I don't
Am I
recall,
not remember?
I don't recall him saying that.
That's what I remembered him saying. Did anyone else hear that, or am I just like totally crazy over here?
No,
I
thought it
think
was
you're
after
crazy.
we got payment.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you said it right after.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have 20 gold. Then we shouldn't have played this game. That's the only reason why I thought we agreed to it, was because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, here's 20 gold. Since you didn't ask how much we had.
Yeah,
I'm
no, you
assuming
guys
we
can
had
assume you
20
have gold on there, yeah. Like I said, we're going to start discussing next time. I forgot to ask the gold bloods too, but...
Here's your 20 gold. We're going to go charge your ancestor 20 more.
So you put 20 gold coins in there?
Yeah.
Disappointing. You didn't even get my secret question right.
Your secret question.
Yes. Anyhow,
Was it the coin thing?
yes, I said put 20 coin in. I never said gold pieces.
See?
But what's done is done. Now leave that there. Now I can tell you that one of the rune stones is hidden just inside this tomb over there, and he points in that. Just lift up the lid. It's in there. The person who hid them there thought that I would be dangerous and protected, but I don't care. Now there's another one just across, if you leave here and go on the southwestern area of this crypt. There's another one. It's just laying in plain sight, but it's guarded by a very angry group of my ancestors. Now they will try to harm one of you, probably incapacitate you. The rest just need to figure out how to appease them. I don't understand it fully, but that's where they're at. No, that's all you've earned from me. Thank you
Can I
for...
sense motive on him because he's rude?
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all. I want to go home.
He seems like he's being honest.
I still want to go home.
No repercussions to lying.
Thank you for the brief entertainment. Go along, take your runestone.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, you were very close, but it wasn't a scroll, it was a rose.
Lovely.
Mind telling me how it was chosen to be a rose to represent this family?
Why it was chosen to be a rose?
Is it because they're a bunch of pricks?
Like you!
Quite saucy, aren't you? It's because we're beautiful. We're a lovely family. Proud
So-
half-elves. Gorgeous, the lot of us. Except for a couple. But we don't talk about them.
See, that's your problem. You're only half. You'll go.
He chuckles and he's just gonna
Awkward.
he's gonna lean against the wall, which doesn't seem to make any sense as he's incorporeal, but he does it anyways.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna look for a runestone here?
Yeah. Gordon's gonna suggest that you detect magic before opening that up.
Yeah, she'll detect magic.
I don't like mind tricks.
Yeah, there is magic inside that.
There's magic over here. Weird.
If that guy... Ugh!
Lucy, are you good at lifting things?
I can try. Yeah. I'm gonna try and lift this wholesome.
Yeah, it lifts up.
Okay.
There's a skeleton in there in some nice armor, and there's a runestone on its chest.
Okay.
Looks very
Does
similar to the other one.
Look like it's alive.
It doesn't seem to be moving. Doesn't seem animate at all at this point.
If I observe the rune closely, does it look like there's something that could trigger it that would make the boy live?
No, not that you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna nab it.
Like
Okay.
Indiana Jones style.
Okay,
You
so
pick up the pace because we're like halfway through our time.
so Finley is
Okay.
holding a runestone, Lucy's holding one, and we're going to go to break, everybody. So we will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Burb.
See y'all soon, guys.
I need some food.
Okay, we're back, everybody. We are feeling well rested, ready to go. Is that right, everybody?
For show. Let's do this thing.
Good. Okay, so you guys, so Lucy's holding a runestone, Finley's holding a runestone.
We're all holding a
continuing
runestone.
on. Runestones for everybody. Okay, what are you guys doing?
I gotta get the last rune stone.
Is there only one or is there two more? One
There's
that's
more.
guarded
There's
by his
one-
angry clansmates.
Angry, ugly ant, probably.
Our mother.
Okay, can we do a quick recap over the 4 things that we got for answering 4 questions? We found out where that one was.
He didn't give you one thing per question.
What?
He said,
Ellie,
he
shut
said,
up.
he said he'd tell you where a runestone was, and he said if you got all of them right, he'd also tell you a juicy rumor.
Guys, we need to learn how to bargain.
We tried
We did fine.
up above.
Okay.
Donde está la biblioteca?
No bueno.
That is us, Donde está la biblioteca? And you know what I mean.
I know, that's why I said it. Woo.
See this black area right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we need to be.
It's where we exist now.
That's where we're gonna jump.
But for realsies, we need to go find the angry clansmen that
Yes.
are watching over.
We have a general direction.
We have a general.
Southwest.
We wander in their general direction.
Okay, so you guys are heading off southwesty.
Well, apparently
Do
we're sprinting at the speed of
Do I need to
Speed of lightning.
Speedrunning this dungeon. This is like 100% glitchless speedrun, bro.
Yes, Finley.
Do I need to re-roll a stealth?
Yes.
He
No.
shouldn't have said anything. He would have just kept it the same.
Ugh.
Or you would have been like, you weren't stealthing.
I'm sorry, I'm being honest, unlike other things not being honest.
Can you feel salts?
I
Like,
can't.
It's
Have
kind of grainy.
salt.
I don't like it. Or pay attention.
Hey, Jason?
If I ever see Jason, he's gonna get backhanded.
I think he's hilarious.
Okay,
I
so
think he's
only 10
hilarious.
less than last time, so pretty good. All right, so we are
Only 10 left.
continuing onwards to the southwest.
10 is so much.
All
This
right,
party started.
so you guys are back down here. You guys heading to this southwest
Yeah.
general region?
Yeah.
Good.
This is
Dang.
a giant freaking map.
All right. As you guys come up these stairs, you see in this room, there is a runestone just chilling over here.
I'm
That's
immediately
pretty
suspicious.
Can I look with my eyes and listen with my non-existent ears?
Yeah, sure. What's your perception bonus again? I forgot over the
12.
break.
1, 2.
I feel like your listening is actually tremor sense and you just like lay out on the ground and like
It is, but it's hard to determine between my own trembling and what is actually trembling.
Gordon, you
And
don't
the
hear or see
sloshing
anything
around in
additional.
his brain.
I don't see anything either.
Nope.
Okay, I want to look.
Okay. What's your perception bonus?
I think it's an 8.
Yeah, you don't hear or see anything either.
Okay. Oh, it's actually a 6.
Better. Anybody else?
Yeah.
What are we rolling?
I also have Scout's warning, so
He's rolling
if I
us
see something,
perceptions.
I can.
Finley, you feel like you hear this faint sound of stone scraping on stone.
Finley's gonna turn and like point at the stone next to him, next to us, and then make like a grinding motion.
What?
There's something grinding. Listen.
Do I hear her grinding when she points it out?
Yeah, you do.
Where does it sound like it's coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from just kind of all over, echoing in this room. Very, very faint.
No, I've lost us. There we are.
Here, I can snap y'all back to reality.
Thanks, Thanos.
You're welcome.
New stealth to go in ahead.
You keep the same stealth.
And
Just
we
remember,
choose to
Thanos got his head cut off.
Is Lucy going in? Is that what just happened? Can't hear you,
You're
Lucy.
muted.
Oh, sorry. I keep muting myself for when I cough. I was going to say, I think she was saying that she wants to go ahead of us and do a new stealth. Like, is that possible to do?
Yeah,
that?
she can.
Stealth?
She can separate.
Can I go?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I want to do. And that's gonna be.
Go ahead and move yourself.
Move yourself.
Let me know if you can hear my crunching.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
29.
I definitely can.
Yes.
Can or can't?
Can.
Darn Fruit Loops.
Okay, when Finley steps right there, let's roll initiative. Finley, you hear screaming in your head, and your body just feels like pure chaos, and you are just in agony, and you are incapacitated on the ground. So Finley will not roll initiative. Everybody else will.
The Monk Omega, bro.
Now, what you guys hear is actually, you know what? We're going to go round table here. You guys pick which order you want to go in, as long as it stays consistent here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to go second.
So let's add a turn for Faithy, for Lucy. Hold, please. Okay. So what you guys hear is you hear that scraping and grinding sound of stone just get way louder. Okay.
Okay.
What turn order do you guys want to act in?
I think Lucy should go first.
I feel like Gordon should go first and tell us what's happening
That's a good point.
for his knowledges.
Just think about that with my lack of a brain. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Gordon should go first, then Lucy, then Faithy.
Okay, Gordon, what's up? What you guys hear is, just the grinding sounds like stone grinding on stone, very loud and frantic and repeated. And Finley just collapses, probably holding her ears.
Is she screaming?
I don't know, is she?
No, because she's trying to be quiet, so she's down just
Okay.
on the ground.
Seeing what's happening to Finley and knowing that we're in a crypt with spooky bad guys, can I roll a religion on what may or may not be ailing her?
What's your bone? Oh, you have Student of the Canon also, right?
No, not. Well, yeah, on this one, yeah, I do.
Okay. So this is a haunt of some sort. So haunts are manifestations that are kind of undead, but they're not like a physical creature. They're tied to something. What you know about haunts is they can either be put to rest temporarily by using positive energy to harm them, or you can put them to rest by something that's tying them to be at unrest.
Okay.
They're like
Do you
living
say that
enemy
out loud?
puzzles.
Yeah, I tell you,
So
it's most
many
likely a haunt.
And you say that they can be put to rest by doing something?
Yeah, by doing something or positive energy.
Well, how about we cast that whole healing thing and try to knock them all out?
We could
Well-
also try and solve the puzzle.
It'll only get rid of it temporarily if I do the healing, and I have to do enough to actually get rid of it. So maybe not the best option.
Do you want me to investigate?
Am I incapacitated to the point that I can't talk?
Yeah, you can't even like form words.
I have an idea. So the grinding of stone to me makes me think of coffins and coffin lids. And I happen to notice that a lot of these coffin lids are like off their coffin.
You're off your coffin.
Yeah, off your coffin, mate.
I mean, so if I move here to the point where I can like, I don't know, if I move to the point where I can see within this area where it seems like the haunt's coming from, can I do a perception for what may possibly be causing it?
Before you step in there, Lucy's gonna tell you to stop and wait.
I mean, he's gonna go right here. He's not gonna go further than the entrance.
Because she's just concerned that you're gonna like get incapacitated and you're the only person that has positive energy, anything.
You can see little alcoves here, but you can't see into them very well from there.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Anything else with your last action?
I mean, he said the ghost said that it's most likely going to incapacitate one of you, but feel like it won't bother the rest of you or something like that. Yeah?
Yeah,
How much do you trust
that
that
sounds
guy?
familiar.
I trust nothing.
He was a trusty
Oh,
guy.
wait.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
I mean, he could have been like, she'll incapacitate one of you and maybe more of you. But he did also say that family members are unhappy. So it makes me feel like there's multiple people, haunts, that are unhappy with this thing, which is why I'm thinking lids on multiple coffins.
I'll pull out a scroll as my last action.
Okay, Lucy.
Okay, Lucy is going to come in here for
Step directly on Finley's face, right?
6.
Ow.
Yep, right over.
So you can see in here
7.
that these are coffins, kind of like you've been seeing before. You can see 2 of the lids are off in here.
Okay.
You don't see anything else of note.
Okay. That was one move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I put the coffin lid back on?
Yeah, so it'd be an interact action to pick it up and an interact action to like put on, or you can try to strength check it or athletics check it to do it in one go.
I'm gonna try an athletics check it.
Do
Okay.
it.
Boom. This is plus 12.
Ooh.
30.
Oh yeah, you just slide that thing around. Now when you get closer, there is bones in this. I meant to add them to the map, but I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, so you throw that on there.
Awesome. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Faithy.
Did the sound change at all?
It did not.
Okay.
Fifi's gonna still be a little cautious. Her little ears do not like this noise. So she's
Can
just
we?
gonna...
Oh yeah. We
Go
can
ahead.
hear it.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was asking if we could hear it. How loudly can we hear it?
Yeah, you can hear the grinding of stone. You can't hear what Finley's hearing though.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 30 to right here.
Okay.
And she's gonna ready herself.
Okay.
I'll shout out to you. Actually, I'll say, Faithy, find out how many of these I need to lid up.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think I can kind of see this. I can see the.
Can she see this?
Yeah,
lid
you can
right
see.
here?
You
I
can
feel like I
there's
can
a
see the
right
lid.
there. Mhm.
I see one over here, directly across from you.
Any more?
I don't have any more moves.
Yeah, you do.
Oh wait, yeah, I do.
Like
I'm
here.
frozen. I can't do anything.
God.
So from
I
right
don't-
there, you can't.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
think I
see.
can see that.
Yeah, nope, not quite yet.
I'm still looking.
Okay.
Oh my god. I just got
Okay.
scared of my own shadow.
You're
So,
such a cat.
Finley, you are going to take.
Oh, shiz.
16 damage of negative energy.
Yeah, she's gonna let out a.
Okay.
She's getting a real
I might
hurt.
need some help.
I'm sorry, you said how much damage?
16.
16. So that's...
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can you put the lid on the coffin that I lidded?
Oh, yeah, I can do that because I have tools.
Thank you.
Nice.
And we don't want any sneaking.
I was really concerned that like all of a sudden it was not going to actually be lidded and like they're flying off as I'm trying to put them on and it was going to be this ring around of hate.
Man, you should design encounters. That sounds sinister. Okay,
Doesn't it?
Gordon, it's your turn.
Don't give him ideas.
Oh boy, oh gee, oh boy. I mean, I am but a small gourd.
Stay next to her and make sure she doesn't die.
Help her.
Yeah, that was my plan. I'm gonna ready an action if she gets within critical health to cast the heal scroll that I have.
Okay. So ready if she gets within critical health to heal. Okay. Lucy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Athletics check.
Okay.
20.
Yep.
Got it.
Bam.
Got
You
him.
throw that lid on.
Okay.
At this one, the grinding sounds like it's getting a little bit softer.
Okay.
Okay. Faithy.
All right, she's gonna move 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you can see there's one right there.
Yep. So I shout out to you. There's one right here. And
Okay.
just like, Evan. And then she's gonna come a little farther. So 5. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta go over my moves again. I think I was right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5.
Okay, and you can
So
see there's one right there as well.
Yep. And only one left up here on my right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so Finley, you are going to take
Also, I see the room, but I'm a little scared.
6 negative energy damage.
Oh, so much less than before.
Gordon.
I'm just gonna keep readying to do what I've been doing.
Lucy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And can I throw from there, or do I need to be
Yeah,
closer?
you can. Yeah, you're adjacent to it.
Okay. Acrobat.
Man, this is
athletics.
like what Lucy was made for. Throwing coffin lids back
Lifting
on.
things.
16.
Okay, it's only gonna, unless you want to use a hero point, that's only gonna get it with one action towards it.
I don't think it's worth a hero point.
No.
Okay, Faithy.
Fifi's gonna back up just a little bit.
You realize that happened the whole sum because you said I was made for it. You jinxed me.
It's true. I do have DM powers.
And I don't appreciate that. So I'm going to kindly invite you to stop.
I'll consider it.
Okay, thank you.
He's not gonna consider it.
He's not going to consider it at all.
I'll consider it.
That's essentially my move. Like, I'm still ready in case like stuff comes out, but I don't want to be too close to the room yet.
Okay, Gordon.
Same stuff.
She needs to get hurt before it goes to Gordon.
Okay, well.
Finley must suffer.
Apparently you have a knack for killing her
6 negative
characters.
energy damage. Okay, so Gordon's still ready?
Yeah.
Lucy.
Okay, I put one more action into finishing that.
Okay.
Do I need to strike check it or no?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm going to spend moves as one action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Finley's
Okay.
gonna point to where it is just in case.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, Faithy.
She's gonna stay where she is.
Finley must suffer more.
Finley must suffer.
5 negative energy damage.
I'll go ahead and heal her now.
All right, cast it.
Your stress is so funny.
It's her pain.
It was a bad roll, but that's 11 health to you.
Okay, so you don't heal Finley. So you go to heal Finley, and you hear that screaming that she's hearing just echoing through the room.
No.
Hey,
What's your DC?
how's it going? Is it 20? Can you not?
Okay. All right. It's to. Oh, it's to. Anything else for you, Gordon?
No.
Okay, Lucy.
No.
Lucy's gonna just move right over here, and she's gonna try and acrobatics that.
You want to acrobatics it or athletics it?
Oh right,
You want to
athletics.
kick flip it on?
Hacky sack.
Yeah.
All right. So it takes 2 actions, but you're able to get it on there.
Even though I rolled an 18, it takes 2 actions.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
Okay, so you close that, and Finley, you snap out of it, and all the grinding sound stops.
Heavens to Betsy.
I think that is M's first haunt that she's ever solved.
You have to call me out like that.
I'm so
That
proud
is
of
not
you,
a
Em.
difficult haunt to solve.
Look at Kim just shooting down your glory.
I know.
I
was
proud of
publicly
you.
embarrassed. Then she was like, "It wasn't even that good of a solve." Burn.
I would have loved if I didn't lose a heal scroll during that, but sure.
Em,
Congrats.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Try to keep people from dying. Finley, you get to die. I'm sorry. It's the DM's fault. You can blame him.
It's true. 9
Well, we
times
have
out
more
of 10, a
heals.
death is a DM's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10 times out of 10. That is.
I mean, you could just decide to like jump in lava. I'm sure that's happened.
You made the DM made the lava enticing. So therefore-
I did at one point leap off of a building in order to kill a beholder, and that was my fault because I did plummet to my death.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Finley's gonna stand up. What? Why?
I
Ow.
saunter out, like so proud of myself.
You gonna grab the runestone?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab the runestone.
Okay, so
And I
Lucy's
like
got
toss
2
it and catch
runestones.
it.
Okay. All right, what you guys doing?
Great job, Lucy.
Thank you. That that was that was a little fun.
I am.
She's like trying really hard not to giggle.
I'm really. Can I perception to see that?
Uh-huh.
Lucy, she like kind of tries to jump up and like pat your like biceps.
Oh man, I'll pick you up.
Girl, you strong.
You don't notice it.
Damn it! She was just gonna tell her to go ahead and laugh.
Okay, cool.
Fun's a definition. We've got 3 now. Yes,
3.
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Okay, this is really great.
You look bad.
I don't feel wonderful. She's gonna turn and throw up to the side.
Everyone's like, no, thank you.
Hey,
Oh, Feifei gets real pale and turns around just like,
I put
sorry.
you down. I put you down before you throw up on me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't feel great.
oh,
Anyway,
yeah, neither do I.
Perhaps we should leave this
tired. Yes, we should do that.
Gordon, perhaps you could heal our friend.
Yeah, that sounds mighty A-okay.
Ooh, that's a biggin.
All the heal.
Gordon just erupting with that life energy.
Don't
that
say that.
20?
Oil in my head.
29?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should be
nice.
topped off or close to topped off.
Swap,
See.
swap, go.
What's 38 or 29?
It's
plus
34.
34. I got there. I majored in English, not math.
Well, that's what you're doing for your job now, so you better learn.
Thank you. Right. To the door?
To the door.
Did we have anything else we had to do here with that before the
I
door?
didn't see anything that looked
I'll
exciting.
take that back if we had something else that we had to do.
Is there anything else that's beautiful in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
could
found
steal.
any treasure.
Is there ish to steal?
So there's been like most of these bones you've seen have had some nice ceremonial armor, but nothing's particularly caught your eye.
Okay.
No, like rings or anything that anyone's like rings or necklaces that anyone's been buried with?
Yeah, there's probably been jewelry.
Taking it.
Taking some jewelry.
A backpack.
Okay.
No.
So how much jewelry? Like all of it that you see?
20 gold worth.
20 gold worth.
So you're gonna estimate 20 gold's worth of jewelry?
Yeah, totally.
Finley,
Alright.
Yes,
we should not.
but I want to.
But we are
There's-
competing to gain a lifetime supply of gold, and perhaps petty grudges are not what we should be spending our time on. Things that could, I don't know, put us at risk with our guild, put us at risk for this job that we're trying to do, and our overarching goals.
There's also
Lucy,
karma. I'm rubbing off on you.
Fine. Fine. You make a point.
You are a great leader, but your rogue side does show on occasions.
Sorry. Fine.
Sure.
She'll put the 20 estimated gold of stuff just on the ground.
And she like kind of fearfully like looks over her shoulder before looking like leaning in closer and whispering, and he sees everything, remember?
Lucy and Finley's doomed condition goes away.
Oh.
Right, he can see everything. Hey,
Do we suddenly like feel like more hopeful?
Yeah, you feel like a
or-
little more at peace. Like you feel like maybe that was the right thing to do.
All right, come on, let's see if we can air 5 this.
I don't know.
You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
You're going the wrong way.
I can't.
Yeah.
And
Pow! Nice.
Yeah, that checked out.
I felt it. So
Okay.
Finley will straighten up a little more. Thank you, Lucy.
Mm.
Door.
Door.
Okay, so you guys
Alright.
are heading to the door.
Door. Once we get to the door, which I'm just assuming we're gonna get to the door without incident.
Uh-huh.
That's what you think.
Why did you say
Why did
it
you
in your
say
high-pitched GM voice?
You guys are so wary of my voice. It's just a normal little You guys get to the
No,
door without
It's
incident.
not. It never is.
What's in those barrels, huh?
Suspicious.
Would you like to perception the barrels?
I would.
Oh, yeah.
18.
Where are the barrels at again?
They're down and to the right.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even perception the barrels.
Oh.
So in one of the barrels in the middle, so most of them are sealed shut, and as you're checking them out, you can tell they got some sort of liquid in them. But one of them opens up, and there is just a stack of coin pouches in there.
We want to take one barrel.
No.
Can we care? Can we?
We
Hey.
can't. I know that he said it was okay to take things from the crypt, but it's wrong to just take an entire barrel of gold.
No,
Can we strap a barrel
listen.
to your
Not
back?
okay.
Here's the
They're
logic.
family heirlooms. It's not
Don't-
okay. No.
Don't take 20 gold worth of rings, but entire barrel of coin.
It's one item.
No.
Because this is technically one
no,
item.
no, it is. That's our one item.
That's several bags of coin within another
How many?
item.
But
I would like
he-
to-
Several items
No,
within one
no.
item.
Gordon, listen.
No.
He
This
said
is
one
wrong?
item.
No.
No, Gordon. He said one item that caught our interest.
I don't think
This
he meant
is catching our
those
interest.
multiple
light you on
items
fire.
in one
This is-
barrel.
the barrel
I
is.
don't think that's what he meant.
We're gonna come back to the barrel.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna come
we're
back
gonna
to
think
it.
about it.
But
The barrel.
can I
We'll just
branch
think
off
about
real
it.
quick?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to take a look inside and see what's in the pouches.
Yeah, there's gold coins.
Okay. I just want
Lots
to
of
make sure
them.
that like there's not like copper.
Noting.
Gordon
Yes.
resents that, Philip.
Going
He's
back to
actually
the
not
barrel.
hollow right now. He's got
I
oil
have a
in his head, in
question.
case you missed it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
With some simple math, can I guesstimate how much gold is in this
Between
I wrote
50
down
and
that we're
100.
going back.
barrel?
That's our item.
Gordon,
We're
you're no
interested
longer
in that.
doomed.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
come back for that.
You're making the
one.
right choice.
No.
Mm.
Okay, we'll consider it. If we find a better
Just
heirloom,
we'll
and it won't even be a question.
Look how much
Well,
chaos
think
your
about
perception
it.
caused, Faithy.
No.
Honestly, Gordon, it's
Not
3 against
okay.
1.
No.
Gordon, I love your little
Stealing
leafy,
A
shaky
barrel of
self.
pouches, a barrel of pouches of coin leads to a slippery slope to like worshiping.
think they have
Asmodeus, or
enough.
even worse, Nephis.
Excuse me. Hold on. Wanting know. Seems wrong.
Not wanting coin. Wanting coin is fine. Stealing many bags of coin.
We're not stealing. We're not stealing. We are.
This is the item that caught
Is
our
in-
attention.
yes.
And it's not a family heirloom.
Well, light all the oil in my head on fire if you steal.
We're not, Gordon. We're not going to steal it. We're going to talk to them about it and say that this item possibly interested us. We're just putting a marker in it. We have to go deal with something else. But just know that there is a marker that this item
It's interesting.
Yes.
I don't believe you, but I also don't think we're gonna live. So,
Gordon,
continue.
Gordon.
I love that we all kind of have like this way that we work well together. Don't steal, but maybe this would fit the rules. And Gordon's just there like, nope.
But it might.
Okay, yeah, we're running out of
So-
time super fast. Let's go.
So we look at pulling out the three things and putting it in front of us. Does it look like there's a certain order or like
They have a symbol. The symbols in the indents are very lightly carved to match the symbols on the stones.
Okay.
and it doesn't look like there's any order just as long as we match up.
Right.
Okay. Finley will do that.
Okay. So yeah, you put those stones in there, and yeah, they fit in nicely.
I'm gonna perception the door for noises beyond it.
You don't hear any noises.
Can
Anyone
I would
else?
I would like to perception.
You also don't hear any noises.
I'd like to perception for that field that we saw like around the door earlier.
The shimmer seems to have stopped.
All right, Lucy.
Lucy's gonna go in.
Lucy wants to
Oh.
perception.
Oh, I'm really bad at that. She just kind of goes. But yeah, you can roll me a perception.
You don't. Yeah, you don't see or hear anything
I
either.
think that is it really possible for us all to have failed rolled 3 times in a row? 4 times?
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. In.
Yes.
We gonna stealth in?
Stealthily.
Okay, I got your stealth roll.
Aggressively stealthing in. Okay.
Entering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna push it.
Who's pushing it?
The strong one?
The thin. Yep.
This one.
Lucy is doing it.
A strong one.
I push the things.
Okay, you push the door open. Now, as you open in here, this is like kind of like a corridor. It goes to the left and then to the right.
I need to scroll up. I don't see what's happening here.
It's not on the map yet.
Okay, I was confused.
We're using our imagination right
Winners
now.
go left.
I mean, so it goes left and
Winners
then there's only one way. It just kind of zigzags.
So we're gonna go the way.
Mhm.
So
the
we're
way.
gonna be
Doors
winners,
open,
and
can
we're
we
gonna go left, and
perception?
then we're gonna go right.
Once
That's
the
our
door
only
is
option.
open, can we perception?
Yeah,
that's
you
a good
can.
Yeah.
So, as you guys walk this kind of zigzaggy path as you're turning the last turn, you can see there's a big chamber up ahead with like very nice coffins and like tombs. Like this looks like it's kind of like an honorary place. Lots of different. Is coffin the right word? I feel like there's a better word for this that I'm totally blanking. Sarcophagus, tombs, there you go. But most notably, right in the center of the room, there is a large heap of what looks like different patches of human skin just sitting there. And it looks like it's breathing slightly.
I don't like that. Can I?
Can we recall knowledge before we
Yeah.
start combat?
Uh-huh.
Can we ignore it?
What's the knowledge to recall?
It is. That's a good question. Let me tell you.
What do you recall for a heap of skin?
Craft or Arcana?
I can do.
Or Arcana?
Oh, mine are both the same. I'll do Arcana.
Wait, I thought you were ranked in everything.
I'm not.
Yeah, you don't recognize this. Who else did they want to roll?
Oh,
You
do
did
Arcana.
craft or Arcana?
Uh-huh.
I don't have craft.
You do
Yes,
have
you
craft.
do.
You craft
I hope you have
The
craft.
prob-
You just
I
made
know,
a potency.
But the problem
roll.
is that it's not actually
On her sheet.
on my sheet.
Why?
That's a real good question.
You're under the character tab, right?
Yeah.
It's not under skills.
Skills?
Crafting.
What's your
Yeah,
what's
there's
your
not even
int bonus, Faithy?
Underneath athletics?
Yeah, it's not there. Would you like a screenshot?
No.
That's
no,
okay.
What's your int bonus?
It is 1.
Okay. So you're rolling a craft here.
Yeah.
You recognize this as a flesh golem. So flesh golem is made of odd scraps of skin and muscle with a grotesque parody of life kind of shaped into it. They have no mind, but they still can go into a berserk type of living rage when they're harmed. Which gives them kind of a semblance of emotion, but it's really just a side effect of the magical crafting.
It's actually just a hunk of flesh that comes walking at you.
Wait, but when they're harmed, do you tell us that part?
Oh,
specifically?
absolutely.
Okay.
Now, these things are very formidable. They're very strong. They're very dangerous. Now, golems, with your craft check, are typically pretty resilient and near immune to magic, though they have a weakness to particular types of magics. With this one, you know that this one's anti-magic that it's weak to is fire.
Okay.
That's what you know.
Okay. Fire.
He's weak to fire.
What? Wait.
But you, I believe you also said that it goes into a berserker rage.
Just saying, in case we accidentally harm it, we've got some fire.
We could step around it.
I'm sure. Let's do that first.
I have a question.
Yes.
Apparently raising my hand is the thing I'm doing today.
Uh-huh.
If we just leave it, then how will we bring the trophy back to
Do you need a trophy?
Emmerich always wants a trophy.
Yes, that's true.
You're wanting to break flesh as a trophy?
Yes, I want its hand. Is it big?
A circle of fire lights up around this thing of green flames.
Oh,
And hold up, we're shifting maps here.
Okay, I don't want to be blamed for this. I was just bringing up a topic for conversation. So,
well, guess what?
That's what you did.
please don't be mad at me.
Okay, so you guys are kind of.
What up, Wade? Good to see you, man.
Wait.
Let's get this map set up, shall we?
Please do.
All right, so we got
That
this thing
guy
right
is
here.
big.
This is what it looks like, kind of.
I don't like it.
Dude,
I
his
don't like
hair.
it.
Look at his hair, though. It's all whoosh.
I mean,
He's got a great hairstyle.
And you guys are gonna see Kara is going to appear behind you and break an invisibility spell.
We should have just killed her.
What?
Leave it alone.
Was that the juicy secret?
Leave it alone.
Is that what Faithy says? Are you the juicy secret?
That was the juicy secret. Is that the daughter's reason why all the frick? You were right. It is a careless necromancer.
I'm not a necromancer.
What are you?
I'm kind of training to be one. Listen, can you just leave this be?
Hold on, just a moment.
Why?
I have to bask in this. You were a careless necromancer. I had a guess, and it's no offense to you. I just needed a moment to know that I was right.
Why do you want this fleshy man alive?
Yeah, but why? That's a good question.
I made it. It's kind of a final project, if you will.
A final what?
Listen,
project?
my family is extremely wealthy. They can just buy a new manor. I know they're capable of it. He's looked into it as an option. I can't offer you as much as they're offering you, but I can give you a cut to just leave. And I can. There's some more. There's a hidden room in here. There's some things that were left behind from a sketchy part of our past. I stumbled upon it. I don't even think the old man knows about it. If you take that, you can take anything you want from there and just leave.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
May I please perception for this secret room?
Right here, yeah.
Right now, she's just going to very obviously turn and look around the whole room.
You don't see any secret rooms glancing around.
Would also like to perception.
Yep.
Everyone would like perception.
Everybody starts just looking around.
Gordon, get us that nat 20 that we
Yeah,
need.
you don't see anything,
BB.
Faithy. You don't see anything, Gordon.
Finley's wait, don't roll for me yet. Finley's gonna. I'm assuming Finley's taller than her.
Yeah, she doesn't have any pointed ears. She looks pretty short and just standard human.
Human-like.
Finley's gonna kneel down in front of her and like make sure that she's got her attention.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that you need to do this? Why do you think that you need to bribe us to leave? This could kill your family.
I don't care. They don't care about me.
Why not?
Because I don't share their blood.
She looks up and a little bit over at her ears. So you're
Yeah, I'm
just
not-
human.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I know. But I don't get to inherit any of the family fortune, so I'm going to make my own.
By murdering people.
I'm not going to murder anybody with it. I have somebody that I'm selling this to.
This is dangerous magic.
You almost killed your grandfather. Or was that your father?
That wasn't me. I think that our ancestors are unsettled by what I'm doing down here.
For
Also,
good reason.
it's fine. I'll convince them to move. You don't have to get involved. You can take your coin. I'm sure that anything you can find in that room. Now, there's some more of my ancestors that you'll have to maybe get out of the way, but they're nothing like this. You can't kill this even if you want to, and I don't want it to kill anybody. At least not you.
Do
Well,
we have anything we could put her to sleep with?
no, hold on. Can you stop it? Because you made it. You can stop it, can't you?
I don't know. I haven't tried controlling it very much now. That's why I have this fire around it, because I'm trying to keep it contained until I test.
Well, yes.
I would like to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lucy is going to kneel down next to Finley, and she's going to take the girl's hand, and she'll say, it sounds as if your family doesn't deserve you. And I applaud your desire for more. You are striving for things that are dangerous, and I am impressed. I don't think any of us here really would fault your motives, but there are better ways. Come with us to the League of the Hunt. Join us. We're a family. I have found my family here. And I look over at my companions, and
As
I
you
look
can
back
see,
at her.
We still make our own fortune. I personally don't have a family, and I'm doing just fine. And I think by keeping this trapped here, you're kind of doing the same thing that you think your family's doing to you.
All right,
Roll diplomacy.
everybody.
Can I roll diplomacy for you?
So you guys can either assist or you can try to
I'll
roll
assist.
separate.
I'll assist.
Are you assisting Gordon?
Can we assist? Can we actually be assisting Finley? Because she's the one who originally started this conversation, Wholesome.
Yeah.
Freaking reading
If you're
my
okay with that,
mind.
Gordon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, it just fit so perfectly into my backstory. I was going to die if I didn't say something. My
Okay.
diplomacy was a 16, which I don't think is actually an assist in this.
Hero point. Let's redo that.
Yep.
Okay, so Faithy assists, Gordon assists. Lucy does not assist.
With a 16? Dang it!
You got to get a 20.
I suck. I suck at talking to people.
Wholesome, you heard that, yeah?
Yep, hero pointing it. Re-roll it.
So 20.
So +2 for the hero point.
So 22, 24, 26.
So each assist gives you +1.
Oh. Then
24.
24.
A 24. Okay, she looks to kind of consider it for a minute. Then she kind of like looks like afraid. I can't. I already made other arrangements.
We can protect you from those arrangements. That's kind of what we do.
No, you can't.
Yeah, we can.
Who did you make these arrangements with?
I can't say anymore, but you need to leave.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
You can come with us. You can make a different fortune. You can make a name for yourself.
And it'll be a life where you don't have to be afraid.
Just sound like it, Gordon.
So somebody of your choice needs to make one more diplomacy check. She seems like she's kind of considering.
My diplomacy's 8.
Mine's a 10.
Ooh. You do have the higher.
Mine's a 9, and I also have a hero point.
Do you want to?
I have 2 hero points left.
I also have 2 hero points, but
Well,
like 1 hero point.
oh,
doesn't-
But like Finley leading would be bad because she only has 1, and we want to save her life today. Gordon, do it.
Gordon.
Do it.
Hey.
You relate to her because she's afraid, and you like the incarnate of fear.
Look at you go.
Oh man. Okay, that's 27.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're really nice people.
I don't know what to do with this.
Don't
How
worry
can we
about it.
help?
We'll handle it.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into. I'm associated with some dangerous people.
Oh,
It's okay.
we wouldn't have
Oh,
signed
honey.
up for this if we couldn't handle a bit of danger. That's why we're here.
What do you want to do about this? I don't think you can kill it.
Faithie's gonna pat Gordon's head as it
I
kind of
really want to try.
Do you have any? Hold on.
You said you patted Gordon's head, Faithy?
I did.
Why?
Just wondering.
Did he just explode?
No, I was wondering if there's more to it.
You made him, right?
Yes.
Can you help? Do you have advice on his? We know fire. He doesn't like fire. Do you have anything else that maybe he doesn't like, or any things to move it along?
Fire, and don't touch it with electricity.
Good. Okay.
Thank you.
It's dangerous.
Can you keep it contained in that wall of fire that you have up right now?
Only for so long.
That gives us a little bit of an advantage, wouldn't you say? She'll look over at all of you.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Then I think we've got a fight on our hands.
Let's do it.
All right, I suppose.
Stay back.
Do what you can. We'll protect you.
I can help.
Whatever help you can give, we'll take gladly.
But don't put yourself in danger if you don't have to.
And you can be an honorary hunter.
I'll stay close by you. It's okay.
And
I have a question
Mm-hmm.
before we start. I want to know if I can like take off my top and like tear it in two and wrap it around my feet.
You have anything underneath that?
To do like, yeah, I got like wraps.
Okay, yeah. Like, yeah, you can.
Cool.
Protect your feet.
Finley will stand up. I want to use a perform to do this. She's gonna stand up and like knock her on the chin a little bit, and then wink and go, "Hold the hunt." That's not very good. Shoot.
Did you just
You
did a
accidentally
performance.
punch her.
You did a performance though if you're trying to do a diplomacy.
No, she said
No,
performance.
I said perform.
My bad.
But, you know,
It
it
really
was
means for the hunt, but like nicer.
it was suave.
Okay.
14's above the
suave.
average performance.
Great. It was suave. I want her to feel good about her life decision.
Gordon,
Yeah.
spit some oil on this. And I hold out my feet.
And I'm
All right.
gonna.
I don't
got-
think that's very effective, and I think
Uh-oh. Did we just lose everybody?
gonna pull out like
Oh, there we
40
go.
of my
Froze for me
arrows.
for a second.
Yeah,
okay, it's back.
it was Zoom froze.
So I'm gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna hold out my like 40 or 50 arrows.
so. Out of game here, mechanic wise.
hmm
We're gonna just for Faithy's knowledge, we're just gonna apply these right before you shoot them,
Okay.
or else there are penalties. So
Oh, that's good to know.
Mhm.
But you can spit some oil on my toesies.
yeah, I wish that you wouldn't phrase it
Spit
that
some
way.
oil on your toesies.
I don't like it.
Your little
but yeah,
tootsies?
I'll do.
Okay,
do
I'll
you have,
phrase it
yeah,
better.
you have two feet, right? You want it on
I've
both.
got both feet, please.
Okay, so there's 2 vials.
Sweet.
Flaming rapier? Is that a thing?
It's
Uh,
very Game of Thrones, but I like
I mean,
it.
yeah, you're.
It-
Yeah, I mean, you can put it for a round. It adds a D4 of fire for a round.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my short sword and rapier.
Okay. Everybody's getting
You
ready to
each
oil up their
want one?
weapons.
Yeah, we're
Each
gonna
of them. Okay.
fight. Oh, on each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want one on each?
Wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I want little girl like in a corner, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Finley
I
wants her
keep-
back too.
Sorry. I want to be between her and the golem, so I'm gonna try and be here, which means that we should have
I'm gonna stay relatively close by because I can hit from far away, but I also kind of want to be near the candles because I
Yeah.
take the oil, light it with.
yeah,
the
why don't
candle.
you be like here-ish?
Okay.
And then you should be opposite to give us flanking.
Yeah, where do you want? That's Finley will flank.
Finley a flank. So I'm gonna be here in front of them to like kind of try and control
So
that.
I'll go.
Yeah.
How
Gordon, I might do a little bit less tanking in order to do more damage to get this guy down.
If you want to stay within 30 feet of me, I can help you out.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stay on this side then towards you.
Okay, I'll. Where is the fire on this? Like, what's reasonable for us to?
Like this green band that's around it is
So-
fire.
But if we get inside of it, we're not gonna be on fire, are we?
No, you would. You'd be taking fire damage. That whole thing's kind of. I mean, so it depends. If you're like right dead center, then no. If you're directly on it, you're going to take a lot. If you're close, you're going to be taking like splash damage essentially.
Okay.
So where are you guys moving around to? So you've oiled up weapons and feet.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be here and I'm prepping.
So as you move up there,
Wait,
everybody's got to
okay.
pause. You guys are going to
I'm
hear.
showing you where we're going to be.
Okay, but I mean, as you're moving into position,
Okay.
there's going to be an echoing voice. You fool child. You have no idea what you've thrown away. And then the fire's going to drop.
Oh shit. Okay.
And we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Cool. This is
Cool.
fun.
Cool.
She's going to panic. I told you. You're going to get yourselves killed.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Who was still doomed?
Faithy, I think.
Faithy.
Yeah, I think it was me.
Okay, Faithy, you're no longer doomed.
Thank you.
But this thing appears from your shadow.
Don't like
No,
that.
I got scared of my shadow earlier, guys.
I know, it was really funny.
foreshadowing.
It looks like this.
Oh, he's
I
cute.
don't like that.
I don't
No,
like it.
it's cute. It's like Groot's. It's Groot's Bizarro world.
I don't
Ooh.
like that.
Okay, so let's get this turn tracker out.
I can foreshadowed myself.
I think you did.
Literally.
No, I was chuckling to myself. I was like, that's really funny. Okay, so I'm gonna add a turn for this big boy.
Wee.
I'm rolling so trash on my initiative. It kind of makes me sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a
Get the
turn
trash rolls
for
out of the way.
Lucy. I'm gonna add a turn for Finley. Add a turn for Faithy, for Gordon, for this, and for her. So please add your initiative for me as we roll. We're rolling perceptions.
Not my favorite.
Oh,
The
we were
fire
just-
disappears.
The fire is gone. Yeah, consider the fire no more on this map.
Consider it no more.
Okay. Guys, I have a feeling this is going to be a really hard fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, Chase, could I have drawn my fire staff as you were doing that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is everybody adding their initiatives? Go ahead and
Yep,
say them
mine's
out
in.
loud round table. We get set up so those listening can hear your initiatives.
12.
18.
16.
16.
What's your modifier?
Ooh. 1. So 17.
Did you?
No, you already added it. It's just
Oh,
you just
okay.
what's your what do you add to
Yeah. What's your
roll.
perception bonus?
9?
We have
Oh.
to roll.
Yeah.
Roll off.
Roll your initiative again. We got a 20.
Oh, just perception?
Yeah.
It's a flat check.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Finley got a 9.
That was my problem.
No, I got an 11.
Oh, okay, and okay, she got an 8. So Finley, you'll go
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your
Oh, sorry
total,
about that.
Faithy? 16?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, let's descending order this. Okay, so we've got Flesh Golem, followed by Kara, followed by Gordon, followed by Finley, followed by Faithy, followed by, what's your modifier, M?
My modifier is a 6.
Okay, followed by Shadow, followed by Lucy. So, you guys are prepping up.
Oh,
This-
by the way, Wholesome, I
Mhm.
think that we had a share for a hero point for Kadathan.
Ah, yes, you are correct. Okay, let's 1 hero point.
Just because we're
for
going into
Finley.
this dangerous battle, maybe we want to be like topped off if possible.
Anyone who wants to share hero points.
Sharing is
Die!
much appreciated and a safety measure for these heroes.
We don't want to die.
Or, you could give me some villain points to make it extra
No,
dangerous.
no,
Oh.
No.
You have enough, sir. You have had 3 tonight, and that's enough.
You've had 3 drinks. We're cutting you off.
Yes.
But I only have 2 left now. Okay, so we are up. This fire goes down. You hear that echoing voice. Kara is kind of freaking out here. Flesh Golem's gonna go. This thing kind of stands up and lets out a. And it's gonna look at Lucy, who is the closest person to it here.
Come on.
And it's gonna step up to right here, and it's gonna smack you with a very long-reaching arm.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 34.
He hurts.
That's a critical.
That's a critical. Okay.
That is a critical. That hurts so bad.
It's nice knowing you all.
Okay, so that is going to be 34 damage as this thing just steps up and just smacks you with a big meaty fist. And then it is going to attack you again.
You said
at
34?
34.
Okay, I'm down to 18 health.
It's going to smack at you again at a -5. That is 25.
That hits.
Okay.
Did you just roll a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, that's 21 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so Lucy is down and dying 1.
I'm gonna use a point.
So you use all of your points if you would like to heroic recovery.
It's really early. Ugh.
Gordon is gonna go.
Yeah.
Then
Gordon.
I have to stand up. And it means that they're all gonna get to, it's gonna get to you guys.
Alright.
I'm gonna spend them. Spending all my hero points.
Okay,
Give me a
Lucy,
break.
heroic recovers. You are up. You're at 1 hit point. You are not wounded. And yep, that's its turn. It steps up. It smacks Lucy with one fist, smacks her with another one, and that's its turn.
Okay.
So Kara's going to go. She's gonna see it smack you, and she's gonna say no. And she's gonna come moving up to here, and she's going to cast mirror image on you. So there is 4 versions of yourself.
Precious little muffin child.
Okay, and that is Kara's turn.
Okay. Oh man.
Gordon.
Can I just describe how that felt cinematically?
Yeah, you sure can.
So I felt like it came up and it came down with its fist and broke my shoulder into my chest, and then it came and smashed down on the other side, and I dropped to the knee, and then I kind of stood back up, and I'm kind of bent and misshapen and horrible looking.
Spit some blood
Oh yeah, so much blood.
defiantly. Nice.
So
All right,
much blood.
what's up, Gordon?
I'm gonna do my 2-action heal on Lucy there.
Okay.
Thanks.
Heal for 26.
Okay. 27.
And then can I do a recall knowledge on this boyo over here, the shadow boy?
It's a religion. What's your bonus?
It's a 10.
It's a 10. You're not sure what this thing is.
Are you
It
sure
appears.
about that?
What's your feat do again?
It can't critically fail. If it's a fail, it's a success. If it's a success, it's a critical success.
Oh, if it's a fail, it's a success, is it? Okay. Yeah, this is a shadow. So what you know about these things, they are incorporeal undeads. And what you know about incorporeals is they typically have pretty high resistances against everything except for positive energy, ghost touch, or force damage. And against non-magical weapons, they have very high resistance.
Is it safe to assume it's a bad guy?
Yes, they are undead, they are evil.
Great.
Okay.
It came from me!
Okay, so you recall knowledge, you cast a heal, and we are up to Finley.
Six. Hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reach.
The ground is still kind of toasty and embery as you're running across it here.
Can I unless it's an action to light my things on fire as I go by on the embers?
It would be an action.
Oh, I'll wait. I'm gonna try to attack.
I
Okay.
hope it's easy to hit because it hits like a freaking.
You have your bow staff drawn, correct, Lucy?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're flanking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm attack. Yeah, do that. 2-weapon fighting would be 2 actions in this system, right?
So there's no 2-weapon fighting. You can attack with
Or-
one weapon, then the other, or if you have something like double slice or twin feint, then it takes the.
I have twin feint.
That's 2 actions, I believe.
Okay. Well, I'll just attack with one because I only have 1 action left.
Okay, stabbing with the rapier.
Sir,
Okay.
I am fear.
Just attack.
Please attack. Nope.
13.
No.
Yeah, so you're like having a hard time even closing the distance on this thing. It's just kind of wildly swinging these meaty fists around, and you can't even like get in to get a good stab on it.
Okay.
Okay, we got Faithy.
Get on up here, Faithy.
Do all of the things.
This thing over here might be a problem, this shadow thing, but I don't know if Gordon's gonna have to take care of that or not.
Gordon
Okay,
probably will.
so I need to get closer to the fire, but is it going to be an action to light my
These
arrow?
are what's gonna light your thing. The
Yeah, the
candles.
oil.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Or can I just assume I took like a handful?
to have a bolt with oil on fire, it takes an interact action to light it on fire with something.
Okay. We're going to have to do that in the... I'm going to have to interact, walk up, light it, and shoot like normal.
Okay, so move up.
Yeah.
You're igniting it on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're taking a shot.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
It is
so no crossbow, ace, or hunt prey this round.
correct.
Okay,
Yes.
Just wait till next round.
it was a 20 and it's being flanked.
20 misses. So you take a shot at this thing, and it's just swinging fist, just kind of smacks the bolt out of the air.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay, the lit arrow or bolt kind of just falls to the ground. Okay, we've got this gentleman here. So
We're almost out of time, so make sure you guys have your turns ready, what you want to do.
Yep, we got about 40 minutes here. So this thing's going to step up, and it is going to attack Gordon. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, make an attack against Gordon. That is going to be a 24.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be that's 9 negative energy damage.
Okay.
And you are now this effect confuses me. I see. So you're now enfeebled 1. This thing hits you and you feel like you almost get like a little bit tethered to your shadow.
Okay.
Okay. Who is it's Lucy now.
Okay. Lucy is, for her first action, going to rage.
Okay. Busting out the rage.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't think that any AC is going to stop this guy. So I'm going to rage.
Okay.
I am going to try to trip him because I have Titan Wrestler.
Okay.
So
go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Boom, 22.
22.
Flanked.
It is flanked. Yeah, no, you do not trip this thing. You hit it's just so solid.
Does it feel like it was possible to trip him?
Very difficult, but yeah, I mean, like you kind of threw it off balance a little bit, but it stood standing.
Okay, I'm gonna flurry of blows it. This is -5.
Okay.
22.
22 is a miss.
You're gonna have to crit to even hit him.
This one's not gonna hit unless I get like misses.
Okay.
And because I'm just finishing my flurry of blows, and then for my final action, I raged. No, I raged. I did that. Oh, what can I even do? I'm gonna try and demoralize him, I guess.
So you raged as an action. You tried to trip, and then you flurries of blow.
Oh, you're right.
So you're
right.
out of actions.
Okay.
Okay, it's this thing. So you're smacking it. It's just like doesn't even seem like it cares about this stick you're hitting it with. So it is going to take another smack at Lucy here.
Okay. Bye, guys.
So
nice knowing
we're
you.
gonna do the mirror image first. Well, let's see. Let's see if it hits first. It's a 27.
Yep.
And does it get an image? One hits you. That's unfortunate. It gets you. Okay. So you get smacked here. Okay, you take 17 damage.
Okay.
Then it's going to attack you again into -5.
Okay.
Which is a 28.
Hit.
A 1 hits you on the image. Okay, so it breaks an image, and then it's going to attack you again at a -10. That's a nat 20.
Really?
So we're going to see if it's an image. I need to do a d6. So a 1 or a 4 will hit you.
A 1 or a 4?
Because it's a d3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is 1, 5 is 2, 6 is 3. So that does hit you. So
1 isn't that 1 and 2 would hit?
no,
I don't.
1, 2, 3, and then 4 is a 1, 5 is a 2, 6 is a 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Jason. I shared to an individual and posted my timeline. How do I add in hero points? Lol.
Lucy. Okay.
Okay, I go to 1 hit point, please.
Yep. Okay. So you go to 1 hit point and you spend that hero point to immediately heroic recovery. And you've still got 2 images of yourself, or 2 images of yourself left. Okay, so we're going to her.
Wait, I got hit twice. My mirror image got hit once. Did I not have 4?
So there's 4 of you because there's 3 images, right? So one of them broke, so there's you and 2 images.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So this is...
Wait, I'll just tell them the thing.
Okay, so she is going to, after she mirror image you, she's going to turn around, and she is just going to let out a flurry of magic missiles on this thing. So 6 missiles are going to launch out as she spends her whole action, and I will roll that up, and Gordon, it's your turn.
Okay. Hoping that it's a shadow and isn't a motherfucker.
Okay, so
he's gonna go
she
here,
does 20 damage to it.
here, and here. He's gonna cast. If I have this calculated correctly, Burning Hand should reach him, right?
It's a 15-foot cone.
The shadow
And not hit anybody else?
Right.
Okay, I will cast that.
Okay, that's a basic reflex save, right?
Yep.
Okay, what's your
is
DC?
the shadow weak to
20.
fire?
You're not sure based off the information you have on it. It wasn't amongst its resistances that you knew about. Okay, that's a 17 for its reflex save.
It's a fail, so it's going to take full damage.
Okay, so I want you to roll your normal damage, and then I want you to also add 5d8 to it.
Okay, I will do that. That's 35 damage.
Okay, so you raise your staff, and this gout of flame comes out. It doesn't have a persistent fire from that, does it?
No.
Okay, so you guys just smell burning flesh kind of overwhelming in the air, and this thing is like gooping and dripping different like pieces of skin off of its body. It lets out this bestial roar and like turn towards Gordon.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid.
Shit.
All right, Lucy's been gifted another hero point.
Thank goodness.
Keeping me alive, viewers. Thank you.
Okay, anything else for you, Gordon? You moved up and did Burning Hands, right?
Yep.
Okay, Finley.
Twin Fake is what I'm gonna do. So, first attack at full on him. 18.
Okay, yeah, 18 misses. This thing's just
He's rolling
flailing
trash, my
about.
friend.
I know.
I have a recommendation.
To not roll trash?
Roll better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me
The
try
most
with
sound
the
of tactics.
second one. Is it a minus 4?
It's -4.
Okay. Nope.
That's also a miss. So you're stabbing at this thing. It's just too thick-skinned, too frantic.
Need to reverse your rolls.
Okay, you got one action left, Finley.
And then Chill Touch is one action. I'm gonna do it because he's undead.
Is Chill Touch only one action?
No, Chill Touch is 2.
Oh, it says 1.
It's 2.
Then I put it down wrong. Damn it.
You did.
Fine.
Touch is 2.
And I'll
The battle of the actions.
shield myself.
Okay, it is 2 actions that put you at ease, Katie. I double checked.
Nothing puts me at ease.
Okay, we're back to Faithy.
Okay.
Pray,
Will it
pray.
be one full action to oil and fire?
No, so it's 1 action to oil, 1 action to fire. It's not like the most action efficient thing. It kind of requires a little bit of teamwork. Is the most ideal way to do it.
For this go around, I'm gonna forgo the fire and just damage.
Okay, so you have
And
an
the next
unloaded
round-
crossbow. What you doing?
Yeah, so I'm gonna load. We're gonna do all the things. Crossbow ace, like
Yep. So you reload,
Um,
which triggers crossbow
everything.
ace.
yep, and hunt prey.
Okay, hunt prey. You already recalled knowledge on this, but I'm gonna roll a craft for you to see if you get your bonus.
Okay.
And you do. You critically succeed on your knowledge there, so you get +1 to your attack rolls against this thing
Okay.
for your
Okay.
monster hunter feat.
So crossbow attack 22. I get +1 to my attack.
Yeah, so you get +2 for so you get +3 for your hunt price since you critically succeeded your knowledge. That's a 25. That's gonna hit.
I was gonna say that burner hurt.
So remember your D10 for crossbows. Remember your extra D8 of precision for your hunter's edge.
10, so 9, D8, 3, 12.
And then +2 for crossbows as well for the damage.
14, 23?
23. Yep. Wait, let's see. 9
I'm bad at like math real quick
12
in my
plus
head. I'm like,
14. So I think that's just 14, right?
I think so.
Because you got a D10 plus the D8 plus 2. Okay. So this bolt sticks into it. It kind of makes like a thud type sound. Like it's not the most effective thing, but it definitely does some damage. Okay. So
Was
that's
it on
Faithy.
fire? Wasn't the arrow on fire?
No.
She didn't have actions to light on fire this time. Okay, so we've got this thing up. This thing is going to step up and attack Kara here.
Kara, I'm cold.
That's a nat 20 for Kara. So we're going to draw from this critical hit deck. And it gets to make 1 free attack against her as well as double damage.
Hi, Kara.
So we're going to roll this to see if this one hits. That one is also going to hit. So we're going to roll.
In the mud.
Just going to add 2 of these and just roll that up for the total damage. Okay, so Kara takes 29 damage. This thing kind of just puts out a tendrily hand and just kind of plunges it into her chest and then does the same thing with the other one.
She's just a child!
And then it's going to attack again at a -5 and it's going to miss. Okay, she screams out in pain. She's kind of glowing with this dark energy. Her veins are turning kind of black.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, and we're back to Lucy.
Oh, Lucy girl. Hypothetically speaking, do I know if I lit my feet on fire to do a flurry of blows with my feet, how much damage will I take?
You'll take a D4, so you'll take a D4 persistent fire damage per foot.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Smart.
Also, you've been gifted another hero point, Lucy.
Oh my gosh.
Also, there's been so many follows tonight, guys. Thank you so much.
So nice. All right, I'm gonna definitely, guys, I feel like if I can trip him, that's gonna help us. So I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
Is there something I can do to buff my trip that I am not realizing about Tui?
Well, if you're using your bow staff, it has a potency rune, so it'll get +1 for the potency.
Okay.
And that's about it. I mean, it's flat-footed already for flanking, so.
Cool. 31.
Yeah, you trip that thing.
Okay.
You just like the bow staff, you put all your strength
Finally.
into it, and it tumbles down.
So excited that just happened. Okay, it's on the ground. 2 actions. I'm gonna dragon spit it.
Okay, so this will be at a -5
Okay. Oh, okay.
because tripping is an attack action.
I don't suppose a 10 hits.
It does not. So you spit at this thing, but it kind of just barely shies out of the way as you're spitting gouts of fire out of your mouth.
Yeah, so she slams it down and she's laughing so hard that she kind of sprays her fire around instead of
–
coning it.
Nice.
Lucy, it's there. Stop laughing.
Oh, let's get it.
We're trying.
It fell so hard.
Okay, that's your turn, yes?
Yeah.
Trip and dragon spit.
Yep.
Okay, so we got the big baddie. So it's going to stand up. It's going to scream. Going to take a step right here, and it's going to reach a long fist. Oh, yeah?
I want to converse with Gordon.
Yeah, just right in the middle of this.
It'll have to be a quick
Get his head
converse.
smashed
No,
in.
you go. No, go ahead and do this. I
Okay.
just don't know when the best time is.
Yeah, just when throw it in whenever. That is a 25 versus your armor class, Gordon.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Could
I'm
be worse.
probably
Could
dead.
be worse. 17 damage. Okay, so it stood up, it moved forward, it punched you. It's no longer prone, but that is its turn.
Okay.
Good job, Lucy.
So here's what Fifi's gonna say to Gordon. That we should take a couple of those vials, put them in front of us, and then I just tip over some candles so then there's a barrier between us.
I understand that, but there's also death on the field right now. So many low hit points.
Do we know if constructs are healed by positive energy?
Let's see, with Fifi's earlier check, she would know that this one is not.
Okay.
Oh, it's negative energy for you.
Good.
You would know it doesn't have an energy affinitive. It's unaffected by both.
Oh, great.
Yay!
Even better. Right. It's Kara's turn.
Oh, right, yeah, Kara's turn. Thank you.
Kara, recover,
Okay,
please.
So she has these things, tendrils just like plunged into her chest. She's gonna scream, and she gets like this dark look on her face. She's gonna say, "You don't control me, I control you." And she's going to let out another blast of magic missiles here.
What a good
What
girl.
a good girl. Guys, we have to bring her home.
Well, we will.
Let me die
That's
if
a
you
lot
have
of
to.
tools.
Oh my gosh.
That is a lot of tools.
And is this gonna be like you and Mouse Guard just like trying to take all the mice with you?
So with this barrage of missiles, this thing just like gets like battered back away from her and then just dissipates into nothing.
Yes!
Good girl.
Okay, that is her turn. It's Gordon.
Gordon, you should put oil on my arrow.
Gordon's gonna do 3 action heal.
3
Fine.
action heal. Okay,
Well,
level 2.
I feel like.
Can't hear you at all.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do a 3 action thing. Let's do it.
Okay. Roll her up. We've got 10 minutes.
We've got 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay.
11.
11 to everybody within the 30-foot radius.
Okay, so you let out this burst of healing, including Kara. Kara gets healed by that. Okay.
Wait, I'm in that.
Yes, you are. Okay, it's now Finley's turn.
Cool. Finley will ignite her rapier. I'm assuming there's still embers. I'm assuming there's still embers on the ground, yeah?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so she's gonna ignite her rapier.
Okay, so it ignites in green flame. That'll last for a round.
Cool. And then she'll not move, because why would I select myself to move?
Overrated, honestly.
To there? Yes.
Okay.
There. Mm-hmm. And then with her rapier, I'm gonna roll so good on this, guys.
I believe in you.
Roll.
I believe you.
But I'm gonna roll so good because my sword's on fire.
That was dancing
Would
around
you like
the
to
one.
spend a hero point?
Yeah. You know what?
Okay. Hero pointing it up. You get +2 on the better result here.
Come on. There we go.
23. On a flanked boy.
A 23
On
is
flanked boy.
that's considering the +2 from the hero point already.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a miss.
A 23 is a miss.
On
It
a
is.
flank?
It is.
All right. Okay, that's fine.
Katie has cast invisibility on herself. All right. So Finley steps up. She like goes to stab at this thing with a flaming green rapier, and it just kind of barely lifts itself out of the way. And we're to Faithy. Unless you want to spend your other hero point, Finley.
No.
Okay.
I want to live.
Okay.
I want to live. Okay, crazy question.
Uh-huh.
Can I take one of these candles from the ground, shove it on my arrow, and fire it?
No.
Dang.
Well,
Can
you
she
could,
do
but it would be considered an improvise, so it would be a -40 the attack roll. But
can
yeah,
she do a precise shot where she shoots through the flame to ignite the arrow?
Oh.
Because she is
Yeah,
standing
'cause
on the
then
other
I
side of
does
the
it does it have oil on it?
No.
Not yet, but instead
Yeah,
of
so-
taking the action to light it on fire.
Yeah, I'd give you a -2,
Okay.
and
Let's-
if you shot through, then it wouldn't take the action.
Because I can do that, and then I think I have. Can I do crossbow ace?
So I feel like if you any sort of minuses means you're basically gonna miss.
That is a good point. So let's just beef this up again.
So he's already hunted prey from last round, so that
Yeah.
stays until he dies. So
Just,
one action will roll reload and trigger your crossbow ace, yeah?
Yeah.
And what you got with the other 2 actions?
Miss.
Would you like to hero point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Team, think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, re-roll it.
Nope.
All right. It is a miss. This thing is,
not
I
meant
mean,
to be.
you're hitting it, but like the bolt just won't stick. It's just too thick of
You need fire,
flesh.
man. We need to get that oil on that fire.
I'm trying. The
And you've
problem
got-
is 3 actions.
And you've got 1 action left.
Stick an arrow in Gordon's mouth and get some oil.
They're
Okay.
in vials.
They're in vials. It's not loose oil.
Dang it!
Okay.
Either way, I'll grab a vial.
Okay. You grab a vial, and that is Lucy.
Apologize for violating your mouth.
There's the quote of the night. Play of the
Teaches
game.
you to have a Molotov cocktail for a gourd head.
True.
Okay.
You know what? Why don't we just sacrifice Gordon?
No! Not an option.
Just like it's time.
Jason's saying that we're not seeing your roll results, Faithy, so you need to vocalize what you're rolling.
Oh, my first one was a 13. The other one was a 14.
Okay.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, friend.
Guys, I'm going to try and put it down again on the ground.
Okay.
All right.
Where's that quote about insanity?
Hey, it worked last time.
I know.
Oh, I rolled so bad. Should I use a hero point?
How many you got?
2.
Chill.
Yeah, why not?
Take one away.
Okay.
That's much better.
There we go.
28.
20
30 with the +2.
With the plus 2, 30.
with the +2, you drop this thing to the ground.
With the plus 2. Okay, it falls.
Ugh.
Okay, that was 1 action. I would like to. Can she drop the oil as a free action in front of her?
Is it dropping the free action?
Dropping is a free action. Yep.
Would it break the file?
I would roll for a chance.
Can she drop the vial and I dragon spit it so that it creates a burning pool in front of her so that she could then start dipping her arrows?
Yeah. I mean,
Taking it
her
one step
arrows still need
further.
oil on them though to be on fire.
Well, I was thinking if it's like a puddle of oil that's
I mean, so
on
the
fire.
problem is the arrow staying on fire. She could hold her arrow in there; it would just kind of burn, right? It needs fuel to stay lit on fire.
Okay, I was assuming that if she dipped it, then the oil would stay on.
No, yeah, she needs. It would just be a burning little fire that it would create.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, I'm going to try. Gosh, this is probably mindless, right? I yell at her. Is it possible to intimidate? Sorry, I lost my accent for a second. Is it possible to scare this thing?
That's so creepy.
I'm asking Kara.
I don't think so. It's not actually. It doesn't have a mind.
Okay. In that case, I am going to not try and demoralize it.
Okay.
I will do a. I want to do something to help protect people, but I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll try to dragon spit it again because 20s happen. -5. Not gonna hit.
Okay.
Is Dragon Spit hit touch?
There's no touch
there's
AC
no touch
anymore.
I always forget that. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so that's Lucy's turn. She knocks it down. She spits at it again. So this thing's going to go. It's going to stand up. It is going to take a punch at Lucy here.
Okay, that's fair.
So that is going to be a 33.
That's a crit.
Now a 1 or a 4 will hit you. So it hits one of your images.
Sweet.
And then it's going to attack you again. And actually, it's going to punch at Finley this time.
Ah.
A -5. So that is a -5 is a. It's going to be a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Does it crit?
No crit.
That's good.
AC's a 20.
Oof.
Oh man.
That's it.
23 damage.
Fine. I wanted that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
What I wanted.
Okay, as it stands up, it punches Lucy, it punches Finley. It's Kara's turn. Kara's going to draw an alchemist's fire, and she's going to hand it out to Faithy. Can you aim this better than your crossbow?
Get destroyed, Faithy. Yeah.
Okay, she's going to hand that to Faithy, and then she is going to step back over to here.
It's a good idea.
Okay, Gordon.
You don't have oil on your stuff yet, do you? No?
No, she does not.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were talking to me. No, I did not.
Gordon's gonna draw a vial from his head and put it on your arrow as one action. And then cast Flaming Sphere on the oil.
Using your staff? Okay. Okay, and how many? That takes all the charges, is that right? Oh, no, it takes two of the 3?
Not Flaming Spheres. Produce Flame
Okay.
is a cantrip, so it doesn't
Gotcha.
take any charges, and I had 1 charge of burn.
Yeah, I used 1 charge of Burning Hand so far. Gotcha.
Well, does it? I don't remember how many. Does it just have 1?
It has 2. It has as many as you have spell levels.
Okay.
Okay. So you light an arrow on fire for her?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. It's Finley.
Okay. Shimon Finley.
Punch it real good.
Ooh. Hurts. I'm gonna battle medic myself.
Okay. And your rapier is no longer on fire, by the way, and the oil is used up.
Figured. I'm gonna battle medic myself because reasons. Let me just roll that.
The crit success.
Where was that roll?
It's a crit success.
Yeah, but where was it for hitting something?
That's true.
Know.
Okay, you heal for
Overrated.
4d8. And what are you doing with your last 2 actions before you roll that?
8. Last 2 actions. Twin Feint again.
Okay,
We're gonna try it.
roll your attack roll, and then just go ahead and roll your heals at the end of your turn.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
That's gonna miss.
12. That's gonna miss.
Dancing around that 20, man.
That's gonna miss.
That's gonna
That's
miss.
a 16.
Okay, so roll your healing, and it's Faithy's turn.
How hurt does this thing look?
It doesn't look too bad right now. Okay, and Finley heals for 14.
What was it that Kara gave me?
She gave you an alchemist fire, and it looks like a pretty strong one.
Chuck it at it. It's a bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that for an action.
Okay, so yep, that's an attack roll. It's going to use the
Aim at this square.
same. It's going to use
Yeah.
the same attack bonus as your crossbow, except for -1.
So how do I roll for it?
Just roll a
Just-
crossbow, and then just put -1 to the attack.
F my life.
How
That's
many
an-
hit points do I have?
You
1.
have 1. So that's an 18 plus 3 because you're hunt prey with things. So that's a 21.
And then +1 for the potency room.
But you don't because it's a fire you're throwing.
Yeah, that's right.
So if she crit, she'd hit, huh? I mean, if she, obviously, but if she used her hero point, she would automatically hit.
No, she'd be one off.
But she got a 23.
No, she got a 21.
Oh. I thought she didn't.
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
Oh. What did you roll to get a 19? I can't see your dice.
Crossbow.
Oh, she rolled. You are talking about in the dice.
Yeah.
She rolled a 10.
She rolled a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, sorry, a 9.
Rough.
I'm angry.
23 misses, yes.
Okay, so that will deviate if you're not going to use your hero point. So.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't want to waste the hero point on something I know it's gonna miss.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to land right here. So it'll still splash onto him.
Okay.
It won't hit anybody else. Go ahead and roll 5d8 plus 1 of damage.
Hitting would have been nice. Holy crap. On
22.
a stick.
Okay, so he takes. So this little bit of fire gets on him and it just screams. Turns towards Faithy.
Okay, now I'm going to. My hunt prey is not effective anymore, right?
No, it stays until
is
it
for
dies.
This turn.
Okay.
Oh, until it dies? That's awesome.
Yeah, hunt prey stays until
You
it
have a
dies.
flaming arrow.
Yeah, I want to see what I can do to beef it up. Crossbow ace, probably.
Hunter's aim, I think, is what you can do
Hunter's
for
aim. True. Okay, we'll do hunter's aim.
it. Hunter's aim will mean that will be a -3 instead of a -5. Since this is your second attack of the round.
I don't think I have a choice.
Come on, we only got like 7 minutes. We gotta go fast.
I'm using my
Okay.
hero point.
Okay.
Right now?
Yes!
That hits.
Haha!
With the hero point. Okay, so that's going to be a D10 plus a D8 for your hunter's edge,
D10
plus 5D8.
5D8. 21.
31.
31.
Plus 2.
33.
33. Okay, so yeah, that thing hits it right dead square and like it just ignites up in flame. It's just gooping flesh that's falling off of its body. It looks very angry. And it's now
Really?
Lucy's turn.
Gross.
Okay.
Lucy, feel
Rapid
like
fire.
I feel like this is like the time where we're gonna like we have to like win or not. So I'm gonna step into this fire that's here. There's fire here, yeah, Chase?
No, fire's gone. Oh, right there.
Alchemist fire?
There's a candle there.
Okay.
There's no like fire on the ground though. The alchemist fire like ignites
have
up
to
and
do
then
an
goes away.
Do I have to do an interact action to oh man, I don't want to do this. Can I have the ember still going? Can I step here and light my feet without an interact action?
Yeah. Well, no, it's an interact action still. To light something on fire, you've got to interact with it and kind of like, move
Okay.
your foot around on
I'm
it
gonna
to
step
light
in
it up.
there. I'm gonna grind my feet into the coals to light my feet on fire.
Both of them?
Yep.
It's 1 per foot.
I can't grind my heels as one action.
Nope, you gotta like, you gotta like step 1 foot in, roll it around.
Jump.
Okay. I will do 1 foot
Okay.
and then I will flurry of blows as my last action.
Okay. I mean, you can flurry with that 1 foot. You take 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Faithy spent her hero point on that last attack, Jason, to hit.
Yes. The first one was a 13. Next one was a 27. Sorry, I keep forgetting that you guys can't see mine.
Yeah, you have to announce, man.
Sorry.
25.
Let's see, it is flat-footed,
Nice.
so that's going to hit.
Okay. So I did 13 damage,
Okay, then
but
add.
my foot's on fire.
Yep, so add 5d8.
5d8. All right, 5d8 coming right up. Guys, that was a 17.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 30 damage total.
Yep.
Okay. So you kick this thing with your flaming foot, and it lets out this scream that just makes it feel like the room is going to shake. And it just starts breathing heavily.
Oh, it just entered its like
Kara's gonna say, "Be careful. This is when it gets really dangerous."
That's fine.
Roll your second attack, Lucy. Get a miss.
Oh.
It's gonna crit fail unless you win a hero point.
Guys, it's my last hero point, and I think it's gonna attack me. I think I have to let this crit fail happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you swing down so hard with your foot that you crack your heel into the ground, and it just kind of like lights your leg up with pain. So you're sickened 2.
So I lose actions.
No, sickened 2 just means you're gonna -2 to the roll.
Run away.
Quite
Okay.
docile before. Okay, so it's this thing's turn. It's going 3 actions at Lucy.
Okay.
So
that's fair.
number 1 is going to be a 29.
Hit, but not a crit.
Okay.
Oh, Chase,
Uh-huh.
you need to add more damage because I was raging.
Okay, got it.
Oh, to it.
Okay, you take 25 damage from that hit.
Okay, I go down.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
All right. And then it's going to turn and it's going to swing at Finley.
Mm-hmm.
The -5. That's a 30.
That's a crit.
Okay. That's going to be 34 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so Finley is dying 2. Lucy or is dying 1 unless either of you want to use hero points in heroic recovery.
I was going to do it at the end of its turn.
At the end of its turn? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then it's going to punch at Gordon.
No.
Good old -10. Okay, that's going to be a 16.
Oh, that just barely
Misses or hits?
misses.
Okay.
It like take its last punch, and then like the 2 melee both stand back up.
Yeah, it's a okay.
Okay, so Finley is out of hero points. Lucy's out of hero points. Kara's going to go. She's going to step up. She is going to pour a potion down Lucy's throat.
Kind of her, really. Oh, I need to change mine from 21 to 1.
You heal for 19, and that's her turn. Gordon.
If I move, I'm probably gonna get op attacked. Yeah,
We've been moving all around it. It has not been
Yeah.
off attacking.
that's true. Okay. I need to move in like a way that I'm not gonna hit someone with burning hands.
All right, we're at the 5-minute marker before we'll have to do a forced retreat.
Okay.
Go fast, go fast!
I don't want this. I need that barrel of gold.
5, 10, 15. That's not gonna hit someone with burning hands, right?
You're sorry, what now?
That's not gonna hit someone with burning hands.
No, it will not.
Okay. then
Actually, no, that will get Lucy right there.
that shouldn't get her. It's 5, 10, 15, right?
But it goes here and then 2 squares out as a cone.
Yeah, but one
Do I
square
need-
here, one square here.
Oh, I see. If you
Do I
go
need
to the
move here
corner.
then?
Yeah, no, you're good if you go to the corner. Okay. Reflex save. What's the DC?
20.
Okay. That is a 25, so it'll take half damage. You're
Can I spend a hero point to have you re-roll that?
Uh-huh. Rerolling. So it'll
Better.
be what was it before? A 20?
It was a so yeah.
Oh,
the DC's
25,
a
so it's-
20s
so it's a 23 now.
So it's still a success.
Okay. So add 5d8 to your damage and then half it.
That's all my moves. So whoever goes next.
Okay, Finley.
I'm gonna light my short sword because that still has oil on it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll ignite that.
Okay.
Just Callistria will be with me because I am lucky.
Invoke the savored sting.
13 damage too.
Invoking Callistria.
13 damage.
Is that also fire?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, sorry, you lit it.
It's not with you, man. The
With me.
every other skill check's with you.
18.
The attacks are not with you.
Miss.
18 misses.
Try it again. It's still on fire, right?
Yep, for the round.
Here we go again.
Nice. 20.
So 22.
Oh.
22 is a miss. Just barely. Okay.
I just want to
We
hit.
need a minus a
more.
hero point for Gordon. JSYK.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I have one more attack. That's
Fire
when
or
it's
just-
happen, right?
Beat it
Uh-huh.
up. I'm just gonna.
Miss.
Okay,
Go
that
for
misses. Faithy.
Alright,
It was something flamey.
That's gonna take all my moves. That's not gonna do very much damage.
mean,
The
if-
flaming will.
Well, we'll see. Okay, so I'll do that. Light on fire, crossbow. 23.
Your attack is a 23.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
isn't it?
Yep, it is. Oh wait, no, because
No,
you're not
it's a
counting your hunt. You're
25,
not counting your
because
hunted prey.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh.
She rolled a.
Okay, that's gonna hit, and
She
it's
got-
on. So you reloaded,
Mm-hmm.
lit on fire,
Uh-huh.
shot.
Yeah.
Now, did you have oil on the bolt?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Roll your normal damage plus 5d8.
Okay. Normal damage was a D10. And then
Max?
D8.
That's a nice roll.
That's a sick roll.
That is a
So-
nice
So that's a
roll.
10
Please tell me
plus
I just
33.
killed it.
43 damage.
Please tell
43
me I
damage.
killed it.
How do you do it, Faithy?
Yeah!
I think baby's gonna cry. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. It's
3
just gonna-
minutes.
It's going straight through his eye.
Okay,
Great.
yeah. You get it right in the eye. This thing screams and then just collapses to the ground. There's pieces of skin just falling off and kind of like, think of like a pile of like soggy rags. Air smells terrible. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to kind of go a fast forward through the recap here.
We grabbed that barrel of coins.
No,
Oh,
we do not.
yeah,
We
no,
do.
we are. No, we are.
Yes, we do.
Lucy, will you hold that? I know
Okay,
you
hold
can.
up. Pause. We are going to ask if we can have the barrel of coins,
Yes.
but
Yes.
she is going to show us the heirloom room. We're going to pick out a
Right.
backup. You can either tell us what they are and we'll choose really fast, or you can divvy one out to us.
So
The most
Kara
expensive one.
will, when you guys talk about the barrel of coins, this is my savings. This is how I was going to get out of here.
Oh,
No!
we won't take
Yes.
that.
No,
from you.
that's hers.
Biscuit.
That's hers.
No.
We're not taking that.
That's
But she can
yours.
bring
we're
it
not
with her.
taking that.
And we're inviting her to come back with us to the League of the Hunt.
League.
You
yeah.
can
You can share
take-
it with us.
You
We
can
need a
take the
hunt.
heirlooms out of here. They're dark items from a dark past, but my father doesn't know about them. If you take them, he'll never know they're gone. He doesn't even know about the room.
Great.
Cool.
We'll take
pack
all of
all
it.
in.
We're taking all of it. He
We
doesn't know about it. He doesn't have to. Do you have an heirloom that he does know about? Just
Ask him for the goggles of night. That's the most valuable thing I believe that we have down here, and I don't think he'll
Damn
miss
it,
them.
Kara! What a bay!
Finley's definitely just gonna plant a kiss on her cheek. You're wonderful. You're
Baby's gonna
wonderful.
go up and like kind of put her legs around her neck and just like hug her whole face.
I hope you all know what you've done. I fear that I'm bringing death upon you all.
Come with us.
Ah,
we'll
you'll be
handle it.
fine. You helped save us.
If I'm with you, your entire guild will be in danger. Do you understand that?
Well, as long as you explain it to the higher ups.
If-
Gotta
That's for
figure it
them to
out.
decide,
I
not
kneel
us.
down in front of her, Wholesome. I kneel down in front of her and I say, what is the point of being strong if you cannot protect ones that need it?
Oh.
Suppose. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. I'll take the heirlooms out of the room for you. I know how to get by the undead when they're at a rest. And I'll bring them to the guild house, I suppose. Ask my father for the goggles of night, but I'm going to keep my coin.
You
Okay.
can. Please keep your coin.
We'll
That's
see you at the
yours.
League.
Thank you.
And that's time.
Okay.
T for time.
Let's go over loot real quick.
Holy crap, you guys. We like cut it down to the
That was-
minute.
Would Dude Bro with the coinage have been at rest by the time we got done with everything?
Would he have been at rest? No, he's gone, and so's your coin. So
Damn it.
here's the thing with that.
Clever.
Y'all got swindled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
No
not
doubt.
dangerous. He wouldn't have pushed if you tried to take the gold back. He did misexplain the rules. He was a little trickster.
Okay.
Um,
Low-key.
So, in
That's
case anybody
cool.
was curious about that. So for anybody who watches back and is like, but Chase, you did say this about the coin. It was intentional. He didn't want to lose.
Yes.
Okay, so your loot. Are you guys going to ask for the goggles of night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you bargained to 260?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys get 260 gold pieces. He does honor his payment.
Cool.
Just want
He
more.
will give you the goggles of night. These are worth 150 gold pieces. Would you like to keep them, or would you like to donate them for full value to the guild?
What do they do?
They give dark vision, I do believe.
Guys, I feel like we're already dealing with dark vision, and that's a hefty chunk to the guild.
Yeah.
That's,
What do you guys think?
I have
We
low
can
light.
just
We
donate.
can,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can
We're good.
cast it. I've got light. I've got stuff to combat that.
Yeah. Let's sell it.
Yeah, they give you dark vision for an hour. Okay, so you're donating the goggles.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. So the heirloom she gives you is a +1 sacrificial dagger, which is really just a +1 dagger that's nasty looking and kind of sinister looking. That's worth 35 gold pieces. Would you like to keep it, or would you like to donate it?
Fodder.
Okay.
Finley looks a little bit wanting.
Oh, you want that
Does Finley
shiz?
want
No,
it?
it's okay.
Take it. Take it. That's
No,
fine.
no.
Hey,
Let's donate
look
it.
at me. Look at me. If it helps you kill things, I'm happy for you to keep it.
Yeah. For real.
No, she does better with rapiers and short
Okay.
swords.
I just
Okay.
figured that it does a D4 versus like more.
Oh, I know. It's just pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the +1 dagger. Now, also with that, there was some black cultist robes worth 3 gold pieces. Would you like to keep those or donate them?
Donate.
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 Finley would have taken a piece of the construct with for trophy
Some
purposes.
flesh.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
a fist. I want a fist. I want the fist that caved in my chest
Yeah.
cavity.
Okay, that's just a pile of skin now, but sure.
We're bringing back a trophy.
There was a vial of lethargy poison, which is worth 7 gold pieces.
Might as well keep that.
Yeah. That feels like it'd be useful.
Keep.
Okay, and then there was a demon's mask, which is worth 85 gold pieces.
What does that do?
Yeah.
A demon's mask. Demon mask? Is there no plural?
Look up mask.
Demon mask, okay. So, this terrifying mask is crafted in the visage of a leering demon and grabs +1 bonus to intimidation checks.
Ooh.
2 actions once per day, the mask casts a fear spell with a DC of 20.
I feel
It's
like
cool.
that's kind of right up Lucy's alley.
It really
is.
is.
You want it?
But I'd also be okay giving it so that we have that advantage. But it's
Can
also
we donate?
I
It's-
love it so much.
Lucy,
I feel like we have quite
it's
an
up to
advantage
you.
with what we've donated, so
Okay,
I would
yeah.
be okay with that.
Okay, I would love it. Thank you. I was trying so hard to be a team player, but I wanted it so bad.
Okay, so that's it. So you guys are donating goggles night for 150, donating a +1 dagger for 35, donating black robes for 3, donating lethargy poison for 7. You're gaining a net of 240 gold pieces because you got paid out 260, but you lost 20 to a tricky ghost, and you're keeping a demon mask.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and then for event notes on that, you sided with Kara and she joined the league.
Yay.
So question.
Hmm.
Would we have not gotten those heirlooms if we hadn't convinced Car to join us?
You likely wouldn't have found it. A very high perception DC. If you would have brought it up to the dude and been like, hey, is this yours? He would have been like, oh yeah, of course that's mine. The ghost would have showed you where the room was if you had all the riddles. You
Okay,
pro-
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so tired.
Good job, guys. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, players. Good session. Good diplomacy tactics. We had a ton of followers tonight, a ton of shares. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate it. That's what will keep this series going. A lot of work goes into it, but we're having a lot of fun doing it. So thank you so much for the support. Anybody have any last minute plugs they want to throw in before we wrap up?
watch us
Yeah.
on Tuesday for job bidding with Reiklin and Finley.
Yes.
True.
So this group of jobs is done. So we will do 4 new jobs to draft next week. If you guys caught the first one, we have kind of a fun little bid off on who gets to pick first. We're going to do the scouting off stream this time, but we're going to kind of role play it so that we don't have as much just dead air. So they're going to go over some scouting, get all the info, and then we're basically going to job draft and talk some tactics and strategies for anybody who's interested. So, all right, everybody, we'll wrap up there. We'll let these players get to bed. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for all your support.
Bye-bye.